Testing, testing. Guys, you gotta let me know if this is working. Hey, Louis, let me know. Is the mic working? Because I got a transistor, and then I got the mic attached to here. But I'm in Angeles, man. It's only get hotter and the beer gets colder. Yes. Oh, really? It's working. Wow. Okay. Cool. I set this up because it's always so noisy here with the cars behind me, and I don't want to have to yell all the time. Amazing. Okay, I'm so happy. I thought for sure there's going to be like trial and errors. Open marriage. I'm open marriage about the marriage immediately works. Just seeing your notification. Oh, cool, man. Okay, yeah, just getting started here. Took me a while to get this to what I thought was working, but I didn't know for a fact it's working until. Amazing. Okay, that's really good. Is it working well? Because you got the loud music here, and then I got sound canceling something, and then also the cars are loud behind me. So that's why I set this up. Because actually, this is a good bar. It's one of the few bars where I can get good enough internet to do a Wi-Fi, to do a live stream. Yeah, man. Got the beer, and I'm ready to go, man. Glad you switched back to Eastern time. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You mean now is a good time in New York? What time would it be in New York now? I think it's 1 a.m. in New York, right? One marriage is enough? Yeah, you try it out. But guys like in my dad's generation, they divorce after 25 years. They're so happy to be divorced, and then boom, they get married again. That was peak. That was guys who were living their life in the 70s. That's how they think. And it's just like, you were so happy to get out of the marriage. Why don't you just stay single? Like, what is it with this drive to have a new female? Not only a new female, but you got to marry her. It's like this escalation of excitement, right? And then it levels off because there's no more excitement. Yeah, my dad got married, and as soon as he got married to wife number two, she changed. Wow, amazing. Okay, I'm super happy to hear that, man, because I was expecting a bunch of headaches. It works amazing. Oh, good. Okay. So can you hear the music, and can you hear the cars out there? Your beer looks great. It's a good beer. Yep. Yep. I'm not a big fan of like normal beer, conventional beer, cheap beer. Cheap beer is good for, the bill at the end. But I mean, there's just something about high quality beer. You're good, buddy. Thanks, man. Where are you at? This is Angeles City, man. I should have put that in the title. Evening, Scotty. Hey, man. You must be in California. Would the beggars be offended if you offered money to them to fill a bag with trash? Probably, because that's why they say, give me money. They don't want to work. Like if I was born in a beggar situation, I would be thinking, okay, I gotta provide value to society somehow. Freddie, Scotty, glad to see you live. Yeah, man, Joey. 10:30. Oh shit, man. Okay. You're not in Richmond, are you? If I was rich, I would have a condo in downtown Vancouver, even though it's not beautiful. You know, home is home. Maybe even Richmond, Vancouver. Yes, now New York time. Okay. Good afternoon, my guy. Can I get a prenup in the Philippines? No. I mean, look, think about it, man. If there's no divorce, why would there be a prenup? Beggars can't be choosers. Not well. Skinny boy, glad to see you well. Hey, man, yeah. My mind is really weird. I get so depressed and I develop anxiety about doing a live stream or walking around outside with the camera. But then when I actually do it, it feels good. Why does my brain think that way? Sometimes, my camera's sitting right there. I'm about to go outside and I'm thinking, everyone's going to stare at me if I'm talking with the camera. Ah. That's the beauty of traveling around, and I'm going to be doing that soon. I'm going to be getting a bike because when I get back, I'm going to wait for the 2026 models of bikes, unless I can get a used one from a foreigner. You move on and they want the commitments. Yeah, it's the carrot and the stick, man. You can't give a woman what she wants. And I hate to say that, but it's just through statistics. I'm just speaking from what I've seen in reality. As soon as a woman gets everything she wants, she changes. Nobody wants her to change. The guy has well intentions. He's got good intentions. He's trying to give the woman what she wants. But these women folk, man, these we don't understand these women folk. All I know is it ain't good. Okay, try to get to know Vietnam or Cambodia through your videos. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, because I kind of got a new dream now. I want to go around the Philippines again on a bike. That's just the way it is. You got to follow your heart. But logically, I should go to check out Vietnam and Cambodia. Logically, I should, because once I get the bike, it's going to be hard to go there. But I'm thinking, I can't help it. I just love the Philippines. So I just have less intention of going overseas. Like before, I'm thinking, okay, why not go overseas? It's cheaper. The food is better. The infrastructure and internet and everything works better over there, right? But when I think about it in my mind, I'm thinking about it like, okay, idealistically, that's a good idea. But in my heart, I just love the Philippines. Hey, Valentina. Now, we're going to get married someday, me and Valentina. I call her the Great Valentina. And we're going to live in Bahamas or wherever she's from. The loud trikes, not as noticeable. I'm so happy to hear it, man. Yeah, this comment just made my day, man. Because I was expecting a lot of headaches hooking this up. I'm not like a tech person. Bought some Stella beer for Thanksgiving after seeing her drinking. Interesting. So, what is your review on Stella? I like Stella. I just wish it wasn't 3 times the price of a San Miguel. If it was double the price, it would be worth it. I'd get you a condo in Vancouver. Man, these condos in Vancouver, man. I've got to meet the Great Valentina. This girl is I just get positive vibes from the Great Valentina, you know what? So Valentina, this girl here who commented, she lives in the Caribbean somewhere, right? As I remember. And so I would go to the Caribbean's not on my list, but I would go there. I would go to the Caribbean just to meet the Great Valentina. Just for reference, yeah, she's been commenting for a long time here. Not cheap, more expensive than New York. Oh, Vancouver. I know. That's the problem. That's the problem with Vancouver. It's overpriced. It's like the Philippines. It's overpriced, under deliver. Guys, how is the lighting here? Do you want me to move? Because I don't like all this shine over here. Okay. Well, let me tell you one thing, okay? When I come back from Vancouver, we're talking, I guess, long term. You'd call it long term. But when I come back from Vancouver, because I got to visit my parents, okay? My mother, my lovely mother, she has requested that I go home. Okay, so I booked a ticket home. And I'm going to visit my mom. And the reason I'm going home in April, because my mom actually requested I go home for Christmas. But I want to visit my dad, and my dad lives up in the mountains. in an area where it's snowing all winter, right? So the buses won't go up there. So if I'm going to go home, I want to kill as many birds as I can because I'm not a long flight kind of guy. Like, it's going to drive me nuts. I dread the thought of the 12-hour flight home. But anyway, I won't go on about that. But, oh, sorry, about your question here. When I come back, I'm going to get a bike, okay? Going to get a bike. And the options are a PCX Standard or NMAX. I just sat on them recently. NMAX, TechMax. It's 177,000 pesos. And I sat on it the other day. And prior to sitting on it, I didn't even consider it. But after sitting on it, I fell in love with the bike, man. And so I'm thinking, okay, it's either the PCX Standard or this TechMax. I don't mean to bore the people who aren't hip to the whole bike scene. But yeah, and then I'll be going to Panay. I'll be going, I really want to circle Panay and go through the mountains and go through the side roads. I really want to explore Panay. I'm here in Vancouver. Hey, cool, man. Are you in downtown? What's your general thumbs up versus thumbs down in Angeles? Long versus short stays. I facilitate in Angeles as a home base. Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. When it comes to like if you're a like stay home most of the day kind of guy, then you're gonna love Angeles, and I'll tell you exactly why. There's just these things in Angeles. Like, for example, I should make a video about this, but I mean, like, the SM Mall is my favorite SM Mall, okay? I mean, in the Philippines. My favorite is SM Angeles or SM Clark. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, actually, I should make a video about this. I don't want to bore the audience, but yeah. As far as a home base, I would say that it's the perfect home base is here, is Angeles City. Yep. Loving the honesty. Yep. Well, look. I've got a theory. It's that it's the wig, it's the toupee theory. Okay. You can be honest and say you wear a toupee, or you can lie and say you got a full head of hair, but everyone knows you got a toupee. So you got those two options. Because the thing is, you got to realize. Got some commotion here. You got to realize at some point, like if I was to say I'm 40, not 47, okay, you might believe me. But at some point in the future, you're going to realize I lied to you, right? So it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay to lie. Take the hit at the beginning and suffer the consequences later. Or, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, just be fucking honest. Lucky man, snowing lightly here. Scotty, every day happy-go-lucky, or do you have a routine? Well, I'll be very honest with you. I'm severely depressed. Okay, and I've had a very bad anxiety my entire life, and in fact, my entire career teaching English, all my decisions were based on what is going to cause me the least amount of anxiety. And you might think it's weird. It's like, well, he has a camera. He's going around town. How can this guy have anxiety? But you got to realize there is this thing that happens when the camera's on me. I become alive, and it's like the life that I've always wanted. But before I turn the camera on, I'm severely depressed, and even I get to the point where I'm thinking like, I can't do this YouTube thing anymore. It's so bad. But when I actually turn on the camera, everything changes, and it's really weird, man. Look. The reason I make jokes and whatnot about like, look, my goal is just to survive the day. It's like I don't freaking give a shit, man. I mean, I don't give a crap about like what goes on in the future. You know, I'm just trying to survive today. And at the same time, you know, like when I say I'm trying to survive today, it's like, well, it's a long fucking story. And my problem is I've got ADHD. So I'm telling a story And then, I snapped my fingers and I forgot what the hell I was talking about. What's going on? Oh, chairs, bye-bye? Oh, okay. All right, they're getting new chairs here. Yeah, some of the chairs are broken here anyway, so it's about time they get that done. I'll show you what's going on. Hey, can you say hello to my friends? She's a good girl. This is my favorite bar because of the girls who work here. Hey, James Miller, man. Can I have a cheers on the great James Millie Mills? That sip made my day, my good man. Let me buy you a beer, maybe. Maybe. You mean maybe not? Hey, man. Get my hopes up. Get my hopes up for nothing. Scotty, you don't have to move to Vietnam, but you got to at least vacation there. I agree with you, man. Yeah, there's two countries that I'm interested in. It's Vietnam and Cambodia. I might visit Laos, but I mean, um, like Thailand. I've been there 100 times, man. Not 100 times, maybe 10 times, right? So I don't have that. Like Gio wants to live in Thailand, but I don't have that same urge to live in Thailand. I'm more of a where is more logical to live? Was that a Harley? Probably. They pass up and down here. But Harleys are special. If anyone's got a Harley, that's very rare. Asian countries that remotely speak English, like Philippines. Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. It's very underrated. Okay, if you're gonna think about places that speak English, it's really about the tourist areas, because tourist areas, for example, if you want a bar in a tourist area, name the country, right? So it's a tourist area, you want a bar, you want to hire waiters and waitresses who speak English, right? So just by natural selection, a lot of people speak English in tourist areas, like if you're in Pattaya, for example. Okay, if you want to live in Thailand, probably the most English speakers around town are going to be in Pattaya. It's really, what's really weird? Okay, well, you said 2010. When I first came here, it was the late 90s, and all the girls were staring at me. And let me get more specific about that. I would be on a bus going from my barangay in Manila in the late 90s to the SM Mall, okay, in downtown Manila. And I was staying in Caloocan at the time. And I would be on the bus, and girls would be outside, and they'd be looking at the bus because there's a foreigner on there, okay? Now, would that happen today? Hell fucking no, right? But that would happen in the late 90s. If you were here in the late 90s, that was the time to be here. 90s and prior to that. And then, 2010, it was kind of the same. Like if you were staying somewhere in a barangay, word would quickly spread that there's whiteys in town. Okay, but then 2020, I was here in Angeles prior to the pandemic, and I would say it's similar to now. And then you got now, it's still good, but I mean, it's now everything shifted online. It's like girls won't really give you attention, but and then when you got online, it's like everything's now shifted to online. It's like 2010, the internet did exist and dating sites did exist. But now things have really shifted online. Like everything's online. Like a girl won't look at you, but she'll be online looking for Whitey. But if she actually passes by Whitey, she won't actually look at you. So you're staying in the Philly and not going to Vietnam? Look, I got a one-way ticket home. And then we will see when I get home, because it's so far away. I booked the ticket because I wanted to get an exit row ticket because I'm tall and I got long legs. So if I don't get an exit row, then I'm fucking dead, right? And it's happened to me before. It's torture. That's why I never go home. And tickets are expensive, right? So anyway, we'll see. We'll see when I get home if I want to come back here or if I'm going to go straight to Cambodia, Vietnam. Why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? It's a new generation, man. It's things change. Like in the 70s, people just wanted to get married. You know, you date for 6 months and you'd get married. But then slowly, as time went by, you get to the point where we are right now. It's like this. It's like people are thinking like, damn man, why get married? There's absolutely zero benefit for me. But women, of course, they still think with their head. They still think with their emotions. And they think like, I just want to get married because I'm dreaming about wearing a white dress. So women still have that emotional part to them. And so really, I mean, look, my advice to anyone, although advice is general, there's no broad advice. But well, there is broad advice, but there isn't specific. There isn't. You can't really give specific advice. But anyway, now uh, some girl just came in, applied for a job. I'll wait for you, Scotty. If all else fails, I'll get you a place wherever you like. No, I'll get a place. How about I just stay in your place, and then you can save your money, and then yeah, I mean the great Valentina. I'm all about vibey vibes, and so positive vibes. Like that's why I say to people, hey, the great George, how you doing, man? Because you portray some positivity, you portray positive vibes or negative vibes, right? Some people they portray negative vibes. And I just hope that it's sort of a period in their life, and then they'll get past it later on. But okay, if you got positive vibes about you, if you eject positive vibes, then all you can hope for is that other people react to those positive vibes. There's a lot of money laundering, and that's what drives up home prices. Yeah, well, it's immigration, and you're not supposed to say immigration is bad, but what people don't realize is that you got to get into more specifics when it comes to immigration. Like the concept of immigration is good. Okay, it's like if you got a football team, you want people to migrate to your team. You want the best players to migrate to your team. But then when you get into the specifics, you could say that you got a country and you're inviting in all these people who they were selling street food in Pakistan and now they're in your country on welfare. So is this good for immigration? Right? So you got to fully think through this thing. But of course, in the West, they don't fully think through things. Peaceful life with morning coffees. Oh yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, if you're living the simple life, like the most underrated tool to live a simple life is like a TV. You got a comfortable sofa. You got a TV, and like you watch TV, and freaking time passes by, and you realize, okay, six hours passed by, and you haven't spent any money. That's the simple life, and that's the beauty of TV. That's the beauty of TV. It's a time killer. Because what are you gonna do? Like you're busy 24 hours a day. Like I'm not that kind of guy. Like you go hiking and then you go out for a picnic and then you go out for this and then you do that and then you do this and it's like, dude, just like you can chilly Willy Holmes, just get a TV, a comfortable sofa, and kill time. Enjoy the day. And if you got the love of your life with you, next to you, like whatever you do is fun because you got the love of your life with you. The shine is not bad. Yeah, okay. I could move over there. But I thought here would be a bit of a change of scenery. But yeah. But I could move over there. Send Scotty a ticket to Caribbean. Hey, I'm not that broke, homie. I could get a taquito. I could get a taquito, my good man. Okay, let me tell you honestly, like I would love to meet the great Valentina, right? Even just as a friend or whatever, like meet the great Valentina. Like I'm going home. I got a one-way ticket home. Okay, I didn't get round trip ticket because I wasn't sure my plan after. It's too far in the future. But yeah, I didn't finish that story. The reason I got a ticket now is because I wanted the exit row ticket window. Okay, because that's basically business class, but you're paying economy class. But if you got the exit row window, it's basically a business class ticket. And so I got a one-way ticket home. Now it's possible. We'll see what happens. I mean, nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow, much less 5 months from now, right? But maybe I'll go to the Caribbean and vlog that sucker. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, the great Valentina, she lives in that area. You got a 125cc? Yeah, if you're gonna get a 125, get a Yamaha Gravis or a Honda. What is it? Click. There's two. Because okay, if you got a 125, the main thing you got to think about is the tire size. Because if you get a small tire size, trust me, it's not good. Somebody warned me about that in the past. I didn't listen to him. I got a Bergman with a small tire size. Trust me, it's not good for long distance. And I'm a long distance kind of guy. Boy, when he goes to Canada, oh, I will catch the great Valentina. I will give the Stella Beer 8 out of 10. I have not had it for a long time. The taste is clean. Yeah, very clean and crisp. What beer is your favorite? That's my question to you, man. Just get a click. Clicks are good. Clicks are very good. The problem is I'm 6'2", and so I've driven my friend's click, and it's too small for me. So it's good. You got to be like 5'10" and under, and then a click would be the best bike. Your brain thinks that way because you're afraid of people. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, the best thing you can do is confront reality, right? That's the best thing anything can do is confront reality because, like for example, if you're afraid of whatever it is, bungee jumping, okay, you got to think about. Are you afraid of actually bungee jumping, or is there something else you're afraid of, right? And so this guy's right here, Glorp. You know, is it okay? But what is it specifically? That's what I think. You know, and I do think about this. I think about like, okay, if I'm not afraid of people, I can walk by people no problem. What is it specifically that I'm afraid of? Like a bunch of good choices for bikes. Yep. Yeah. How about I move? I got to move a bunch of stuff over. I got my bag, and I got my beer. Well, that's not a bunch of stuff. But how about I move over? Hey, how about this? Let me. How's this? That's not bad, eh? How about I move there? One sec. One sec. Okay. It's a bit better, right? Okay, cool, cool, cool. So I got the road in front of me now. Stop and Mop Tag. I will probably be there at the same time. I'd be happy to visit with you. You can be the second foreigner in town with me. What the fuck is Mop Tag, man? I'll look at this later. No idea. Like, is Mappa Tag a bar? Is it a coffee shop? Is it a barangay in Panay? I'll check it out later. Do you think I can lose my virginity in the Philippines? Uh, yeah, well, the good thing about the Philippines is that everybody is pretty open-minded, you know, about sex. And so like the stories I've heard from guys who met these province girls, you know, and so I mean, they met these province girls out in the province, say, for example, in the mountains of Bohol, and she's a fucking nymphomaniac. And it's like, you look at the girl, and she looks so, like, innocent. And then you talk to the guy, and he tells you all these stories about this girl, and it's just like, she's a fucking nympho, man. That's the cool thing about the Philly Willy. Next beer on me. What do you like the most about Makati? Hey, Blackhawk, man. Because I'm almost done here, man. One sec. What's your name? Black Hawk. One sec. One sec. All right, the great Black Hawk. Hello, pretty girls. Can I get some attention?
Attention from what?
Well, I just want the attention of a girl. Well, look, the Great Blackhawk. What's your name, by the way, Marianne?
No.
Those two girls who look the same here. What's your name?
Roxanne.
Roxanne. And what's the other girl's name who looks like you?
Jen.
Jen. Okay, okay. Now, look, Blackhawk. See Blackhawk? Yeah. Well, he bought me a beer.
Again. It's similar.
Yeah, different guy. Different guy, yeah. But no, he bought me a beer. He wants me to have a beer. Do you approve? Do you approve?
Of course.
Okay, well,
You like it,
it's a bar. It's a bar. She approves. Okay, so he bought me, so I want to get a pinty pint.
Same one.
Well, it was extremely good, but I want to try just a sample of the American IPA. Yeah. Look at these are the options here. So I would just want to get a sample of the American IPA, and if it's not good, which one did I get last time? The Citra?
This one.
That was actually went down very easy. It actually went down very easy, I gotta say. Yeah, so I'll get a sample of the American, and then if I don't like it, I'll get the Citra. All right, thanks. Hey, she's giving me a little bottle here, a little glass, and I'm gonna test this sucker out. Okay, this is American IPA from well, the Great Blackhawk has treated me. Let me see. Damn, that's freaking good, man. God damn, all these beers are good, man. Let me see. Sorry, I'll give that to you. I gotta say, I tried all of them. Magnum. Hey, can I get one more sample of the Magnum? And then I will choose. Then I will choose after the Magnum which one I want. Magnum. Hey, man, these beers are freaking good, man. Then again, I'm a sort of a beer person. Roxanne is making my beautiful beer. All right.
More bubbles.
More bubbles. All right, we got more bubbles. Bubbles are okay. Thank you. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, Magnum. Okay. See, the problem is they got 6 craft beers here, and they're all freaking awesome, and you can't decide which one you want. Now, let me see. I'll get the... I tried this already, the Tough Tuco, but I'll get that one, the Grande. Yeah, I tried it in the past.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Number 5.
Number 5, okay. All right, thank you. All right, Blackhawk, man, thank you. The blackiest of hawks, man. All right, let's try a new beer. Analyst, what STD swapping is an art? You'd be surprised, man. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's weird. It's like you talk to some guys. They did the DD-do with one hook, and they got chlamydia. Okay, and then you talk to another guy. He's been banging hooks with no condom, by the way, for 2 years. And he's never caught anything. So it's kind of weird. Is the area of the ex-Clark military base like BGC? Yes, it is exactly like BGC. No. I will say this. BGC is more like downtown city center Manhattan, okay? And Clark is more like a suburb. It's more like houses. You don't get the tall buildings there. But basically, essentially, they're both like Western places. You said you get depressed and anxious about filming. Then when you do it, it feels good. Yep, it's true. It's true. 47. Born in 1978. Hey, thank you. All right, put that down there. I'll grab it. You grab this. Thank you, Roxanne. Hope that you find your center. Self-resident brother sitting in Manila about to head to Siargao. You're at the airport right now? Cool, man. I envy you. Siargao. Oh, you're actually going to the island. Yeah. It's one place that I really want to go to. Let me know if you see Philly Willy in the Philippines. Take saffron for depression. Well, what is saffron? Is that a beer or is it a pill? I've never heard that word before. Why you never have to remember your lies? That's true. That's another, yeah. And I gotta, just take the hit, man. Take the hit. It's like ripping the band-aid off. It hurts, but it's better than taking it off slowly. Me and you are both 47. I know what you mean. I would say 47 is a good age. I mean, technically, you're still young, and then at the same time, you're not old. I get anxious before work dealing with customer service, and I get anxiety knowing is another year I'm not getting back. Yeah, I wonder what the Louis' long-term plan is. Are you waiting for 65? Get your old age whatever? Scotty, hey, Bangkok, man. How's the deaf deal with all that? But I'm on antidepressants since month, and it surely helps me. What can you be more specific about what antidepressant you're on? See, my problem is that I drink a lot of beer, and it's not good to mix with depressants. They hit the stage and become something else entirely. That's interesting. Actually, that's very interesting. That is very interesting because I've heard this before. Till you become your own best company, you can come with peace with that. No other person can fill the void. Yep. I think you're spot on, man. Yep. But the thing is, I'm not big on these Illuminati holidays anyway. I mean, you got to think, you know, Christmas was not created until how long ago, right? I mean, people would live December 25th without a Christmas in the past, but then man-made, they created this whole holiday idea. So I don't blindly believe things, but I mean, if you got a family and kids and whatnot, sorry, man, and then it feels good. I mean, I love listening to Christmas carols. It makes me feel good. Hey, Richmond, man, born and raised, got the hottie from behind the bar to come do an interview. Let's see, the hottie behind the bar. She probably would. She probably would. But of course, she's working right now, so that is exactly correct. Well, thank you, the great Wallaby. After this beer, probably go to the Philly Willy. I don't like to go to the Philly Willy right away because then I have too many San Migs. And then I don't feel good when I have San Mig. It's made of chemicals. It affects my brain. Getting huge in tech. Cambodia is more like Philippines. Yeah, yeah. I think is like I'm interested to check it out. At the same time, I think practically, and I think like, what do I really want? Is that going to fill my void? The thing is, I love the Philippines. I don't think I'll ever leave unless they kick me out. Control it can burn down your house. Yep. B is 128 here in USA. You're in New York, right? Oh shit! Does that mean I'm 28 minutes behind? I'm glad having YouTube channel is provide an outlet to deal with your. Yep, Joey, it's helped tremendously. I got to admit, it's helped tremendously. I would say more than anything, it's raised my confidence, and I had yeah, I'll just say that. Lim, how you doing, man? Good afternoon, sir. What beer are you drinking? Have you found that other place with the pina colada beer? No. I came here today thinking they had pina colada beer, but they don't. No, I miss the pina colada beer. It's the best beer in the world, man. Just so you know, uh, uh, what's the name of the? Oh, Crazy Carabao. Crazy Carabao. The beer name is Pina Colada. The company is Crazy Carabao. Best beer in the world, man. Fair point on the online thingy. Yep, overpays, but at the same time, you also overpay if you marry and divorce and you got to give her half your stuff, so count count your losses. Being married, or you just stay single, like Scotty Boy. I'm not really interested in even having a girlfriend. Being married to a native girl, okay, unless it's the great girl there in the Caribbean, the great Valentina. In Vietnam, being married to a native can get you a longer visa. That would be very good. Women are emotional, men are visual. I think you're exactly right. Yeah, women think more. What's up, Scotty? I've always wanted to go to Angkor Wat. But what are you going to do when you get there? That's my question. What are you going to do? You're going to get some binoculars and go like this? I mean, what are you actually going to do when you get there? Well, the great oh, here he is. You see, just to see it. Yeah, cross it off your list, right? This boy here, I don't know, he's about 13, but I mean, he's half. That's what I like about Angeles. You got a lot of halfers here. This kid, I don't want to show him because he's obviously about 13, but he's like half American. You can just tell instantly when you look at him. That's what's really different about Angeles. Hey, the great Valentines. Hey, Valentine Meister. Cheers to thee, my good girl. I was going to say my good lady, but you know, I see Valentine as a girl. You know, some people, when they meet online, it's like an LDR relationship. And I'm not talking about the great Valentina and I. But I mean, it's like they really vibe as LDR. And then they meet as person and they don't vibe as much in person. And then another person, they meet in LDR, they vibe, but then they more vibe in person. It's like, it's totally different. Like when you meet someone in person as opposed to online. Yeah. But I vibe with the great Valentina, but we'll see. If I meet her in person, of course, I'll vlog it. But I mean, it's like, of course, if the great Valentina wants to be hidden, of course I'll blur her face. I worked in immigrant 20 years. I have no idea how insightful that analogy was about football team. Well, let's put it this way: you can't take things so seriously. Okay. Look. When I give a football analogy, I'm not specifically talking about a football team. I'm not specifically talking about everyone who comes in has to be beneficial to the country. I'm just saying you can't bring in people who are selling bananas in Pakistan and bring them into the country and think that they're going to be a benefit to the country. You can't bring in Abdul Akbar and he brings in his wife and he brings in his 26 children and he brings in his mother and father who are 95 years old and think that, okay, the benefit of Akbar, who's an engineer working for Microsoft, minus all these people who he's bringing into the country, right? And the thing is, if Islam is so important, okay, if Islam is so important, well, why are you coming to America? Why are you coming to America? For money? Oh, are you saying money is more important than your culture? I don't want to go on a rant here. It's Angkor Wat. It's all spelling, you know, it's all spelly spells, man. He wants to see Angkor Wat, you know? I'd rather check out the Bay Barunas than check out Angkor Wat, but he wants to check out Angkor Wat. And I'm a fierce opponent to, like, individually, people do what they want to do. You know, like, I don't like these people. I shouldn't say negative thing, right? I should say, like, I don't respect these people. Like, you have to have my view because my view is correct. Okay? Look, you know, as everyone knows, I'm a righty. Okay? Am I saying right's the way to go? I'm saying right's the best of the options that are available. Of course, I'm a no government guy. I just think people should have absolute freedom to do whatever they want to do, right? At the same time, you got to be honest. You can't tell me Islam is the center of your life when you go into America and you go into a non-Islamic area. Why? Because you want more money. Give me a break, man. And you know, I watched one of my past live streams, and I got to admit, I swore more than I thought I swore, and it was kind of a turn off. And I don't want to turn off people, right? And so, you know, I'll just say, like, look. don't give me this crap about like you're a Islam, you're a full Islam, and you want to come to America to get a job, but then when you come here, if you're the only Islamic person, you don't push anything Islamic, okay? But then when more Muslims come here to this area that you're living, and now you start to, I mean, come on, guys, come on. You know what I would say in the past. Hey, don't get, but I don't say that anymore. I want to be more diplomatic. I want to be open minded. I want to be more accepting, But I mean, don't don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining, okay? Going off the second name of Valentina, she's either married or has a boyfriend named Mitchell. Well, maybe it's not a real name, but she's from I think she's from Poland. Hey guys, how was the sound? How was the sound, by the way? Yeah, it's not a business class ticket. I fly business. In business class, you can lay down your chair, turn into bed. Okay, it's not exactly business class, but it's as good as you can. It's as close to business class as you can get while paying for an economy ticket. Hey, Justin, how you doing? You're always welcome in Korea. Yeah, man. Look, I lived there most of my life, and I love Korea. I freaking love Korea, and I love everything about it. There's nothing about Korea I don't like, except the winters. But the only reason I don't like winter in Korea is because I will have to buy winter clothes. Okay, and I don't want to have to buy winter clothes. I'm a shorts and the sandals kind of guy. Little Scotty, same here. Good day to all. Hey man, how's it going? I gotta say, my favorite beer is Miller Lights. It was a stinky beer taste that I like. I've never tried it, but I will try that, and I will think of the great Louis when I try it. ARG, whatever happened to Andy Omar? Um, it's something that I don't want to talk about, okay? Because things have kind of moved on. But look, he was causing problems in my life, and I had to take care of business, okay? And I'm not like these other guys who just lay over when someone picks on me, okay? If I take care of business, I know how to take care of business. I know what I'm doing. I'm not the kind of guy that these guys want to pick on, but at the same time, I do enjoy it. What's better? Looks better? Oh, you mean the new? Because I'm way behind, man. Hey, Valentina. I wonder if she's single. I don't want to ask her any personal questions, but I wonder. I assume she's maybe single. Should come to you. No, no, no. The guy should go to the femme fatale. I wonder if she's a beer drinker. That's what I do wonder about Valentina, if she is a beer drinker. When's departure from Philippines? Good. April 1st. So basically, I'm doing one more month in Angeles, and then I'm going to be traveling around Manila for 3 months. Bit of a long time, right? 3 months. And then I'm flying from Manila to Vancouver. I'm going to spend some time with my family. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to get into details with my family because some people, they're a bit, mentally whatever, right? Hey, we all are what we are, right? But they use the information you give online against you, right? And so I don't want someone kind of making fun of my family. Uh, it's possible, but um, I met two people in Vancouver on my last trip, and they were good guys. They were good guys. So yeah, it's possible. But just the way I am, I would rather meet individually each. I would say each person, but I don't know how many people there are. But I would rather meet you, Adam, individually than meet a group of people. You are the new Jim Carrey. Wow, she's very cute. Yeah, yeah. I do like her. I think she's a good girl. I happen to be single at this moment in my life. Um, if I had a girlfriend, I'd probably treat her the same way because, by the way, how's the sound? My sort of mics down here. I don't know if it's hearing my voice, but yeah, I give kudos to her. I hope she meets a good guy. If it's not me, I hope it's another guy who's actually has good intentions. To like, hey Joey, man, thanks. Where's your wife? No, no, no. I would love to be married and sort of organize my path going forward. But I happen to be single at the time, so I'm doing the best as I can in life as a single person. Buy her a drink. She's hot. Yeah, but I don't. She's not allowed to drink on the job. It's not that. It's not that kind of bar like on Red Street. Excuse me. Where are the Babaroonies? Well, after this, I'm gonna go to Philly's bar, and I got a full charge on my phone specifically so I can do a live stream from Philly's bar. That's where. Okay. I'll just keep it about here. How to quickly detach from a failed relationship? I mean, my recommendation, and I'm not saying I'm right, but I mean, you got to pull the band-aid off. You got to let her know we're done. Just got to let her know we're freaking done. Just tell her we're freaking done, and just hear her out. If she says no, please no, I want you because. So that's a sense of logic coming in, right? Then okay, good. But for all you know, a failed relationship. For all you know, she's gonna say, okay, I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'm going to find someone else and move on. But you just got to, boom, you just got to let her know. Are you getting Roxanne's number? Let me put it this way. If I was going to live here in Angeles, I would get her number because, yeah, she's a good girl. Although, I got to be honest, it feels like I'm cheating on the great Valentina. But, I mean, be honest. I mean, for all I know, Valentina is actually a man. I've never actually talked to Valentina. Surprised your Manila vlog didn't do bigger numbers. I know. Me too. And I was telling my friend about that, but it still made money. It still made money. So as long as I can make money from the vlogs, I mean, despite the numbers, that's the main thing. But I think what I'm going to do, because I'm going to get so much footage every day in Manila, I think what I'm going to do is just put out 1 hour vlogs. And even if the numbers are low, because it was 1 hour, at least I'll get some money from that because it's so long. Like literally, like if you put out a 10-minute video, it doesn't make much money. I don't know why. Like you can't put many ads on it, but when it's 1 hour, you make so much more money, right? So even if the views are lower, like 10,000, right? Which for me is low, like considering I got 75,000 subscribers. You still make enough money to live on. You can pay your hotel, you can pay your food. So in that sense, it pays your bills and you can enjoy life because you're traveling around Manila. You're enjoying. Yeah, Steve, man. Where is your comfort zone in the Philippines, man? Good one. Seems Jogo is happy with his partner. Yep. Well, the main thing with a partner is she doesn't cause the guy any headaches. As long as the girl, like, the thing is with a female, like, as long as she's not causing the guy any headaches, the guy's not going to break up with her. I mean, if the guy's logical. Like, Western guys in the Philippines, like, the number one reason they break up with a girl is because the girl's causing the guy freaking headaches, man. I saw you looking at that girl in Starbucks. It's that bullshit. And then the guy starts thinking, like, there's no freaking future with this girl, man. Valdoxan, I've never heard of it. I have a huge libido, but it doesn't affect it, so that's great. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, man. That's why I'm kind of happy just being single, I don't have a major libido. I lie in bed, I'm alone. A lot of guys are gonna jerk off, whatever. I'm just happy watching, YouTube or TikTok or whatever. Got the cold barley sandwich. Alrighty. Hey, off the cuff, man. You're in Davao, I think, right?
You don't drink alcohol. I'm surprised the amount of guys I talk to who don't drink alcohol, man. From Van City, but for me, it's more of a killing time thing than anything else. Hey, Van City, Steve. Cindy, how you doing? Good to see you, Cindy. Go to the Philly and drink water. I'll drink water at Philly. That'll be the first time I drink water at Philly's, man. Growing up in the West is terrible for a man's confidence. Especially, man, I couldn't imagine being a kid growing up in Vancouver now. You know, it's like, okay, it is what it is, you know, but, you know, I prefer more of, you know, like when I was a kid and all the friends were like me, you know. Like Bella Bazooka. I saw that live stream and I looked up Miss Bazooka and then I subscribed to her. But it's a girl with big tits, you know, so good. I mean, he's a breast guy. Like myself, I mean, it's not a deal breaker if she doesn't have a great pair of tits, you know, like personality goes a long way. The beauty of the face goes a long way. She's got a tight body. It goes a long way. I mean, there's a lot more to it, but I mean, Bond's a breast guy. If you're being sincere, I know. I just added. I think it's a good way to end it with my thoughts because it's like by the time you finish making a video, you know more than when you started making that video. Right, so I just put my final thoughts in there at the end of the video because now I know more than when I started that video. Basically, that's it. Growing out your hair? I know, I cut it short again. Do you like getting a man bun eventually? I was thinking that way, you know, but then I thought it takes too freaking long and my hair is going to look messy until then. So I don't want to have messy hair for the next 2 years. But yeah, you can see I'm losing my hair, you know. My hair used to be here where my wrinkles started. Now it's up there. It is what it is. We're all going to be dead someday anyways. It doesn't really matter. Oh, shit. Are you freaking serious? Did they have pina colada beer at the Drake? The Drake's right there. I could walk there in 5 minutes. Shit. Okay. Thank you, sir. I will check it out. Do they have Wi-Fi there? The man bun doesn't look too bad. I mean, even David Beckham had a man bun at some point. Hey, Expat Crap, how you doing, sir? Firestarter, how you doing, man? My good man here in Angeles. Get that sugar, mama. What of accent is that? Stevenson meets... Hey, the great Valentina, hello. Cheers to thee. Albania. Do you think you will always be in Southeast Asia? Yeah, because the thing is, you got to choose your place. You know what I mean? You got to choose your place. So I'm sort of choosing here. Unless I get married in Albania, then I'll live in Albania. But basically, I've had enough girlfriends in the past where I'm not like, you know, how some guys are about girls. You know, it's like, I just want to meet one girl who's, like some guys say adds to your life. But I would just say a girl who feels like your best friend, you know, like you miss her. Like I've had girlfriends like this before. It didn't work out because she didn't like me, right? But it didn't work out, but you know, I still miss her, you know. But it's that kind of girl, you know. Chasing tail, thinking it would be Philip Boyd. No matter how many I got Southern Villa used, look back with pride. I realize. So how old are you now? And then, so what? You never married? So do you want to get married? Are you marriage minded? Cambodian baby roonies are unmatched, except they don't do the age gap. So you got to get an oldie. Assimilatione, yeah. But the best key to assimilatione is bring them in slowly. You want to assimilate or get out the way it should be? Yep. Thank God. There was a viral video of a bunch of Punjabs marching down a street in suburban wherever in Japan, doing their Hindu thing, their Punjab thing. It's like, dude, if you're so proud to be a Punjab, fucking live in Punjab area in the world, Why is it that these guys who are so proud to be Muzz, okay, or they're so proud to be Punjabs, why is it these guys want to get the fuck out of the Punjab area? And I'm not going to say go F yourself, okay, because I realized I said that like 600 times on one of my videos here in CPI before, and I was like, damn it, Scotty, you say that too much. Yeah, exactly. I don't like these guys, but hey, if I don't like them, it doesn't mean they're not good. Okay, I'm just saying, get with reality. Okay, if you're so proud to be Muslim, and I'm just saying to some Muslim people out there, live where other people are Muslim. Don't go to the Christian countries and try to convert them, because you wouldn't like if Christian people went to the Muslim countries and tried to convert them, right? Oh, but Islam is the truth. Oh my God, give me a break, man. Look, I don't want to swear or anything, but I mean, nothing pisses me off more than a freaking hypocrite. And these Muslims are hypocrites. Look, I'm not Christian, I'm not Muslim, anything, but I mean, don't be a hypocrite. Would be down with the Baberoonies. Yep. Well, you married top notch, man. So yeah. Hey, I hope to be the great Uncle Jesse someday. I can only hope. Sound is pretty good. Good. Sound's kind of important, to, let me tell you. See, this button means on, and then this button means cut out the background noise. So that's why this is a good DJI. That's a good mic. Your news channel out of its misery. What do you mean? No, of course not. I love the news channel. Come to Vegas. Hey, isn't Vegas dying? Be honest. Can you speak any Korean? Of course. I was there for 22 years. Much love to you from Chicago. I'm also a Scotty. Oh, good, man. Good. The Windy City. Seepston, hey, man. Used to love risking going to Shady Islands when the sand dunes used to be there. Can I ask what you're talking about? Well, sand dunes where? Shady Islands where? Greetings from Tasmania. Very good, man. I would love to visit you in Tasmania. Try some beer. Cheers. Real good room here. Okay. Valentina's a good girl. There's shady people everywhere, man. Right, trust me, you settle down anywhere, you're gonna find shady peeps. But unless it's the old generation, like my parents' generation, the people who are like 70 now, that generation is the best generation. There's no shady peeps there. Okay, good. Hey, we wish the best for everyone, right? Hey, are you okay? Cool. I'd be down. I'd be down with that, man. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind showing me around, I'd be down with that. Yeah. No, he's still around. He's still alive. I bumped into his friend a couple days ago. I would imagine it's cold there. Yep. Okay. I don't think you ever had a beer in your life. I wish. Let me say, I wish. I'd be looking much younger and more fresh if I never had a beer, man. Mary, all your mongering has ruined womankind for you. Trust me, man. Trust me, man. The one thing I want more than anything is money and the woman I can spend the rest of my life with. Trust me, man. Man, I am down. I am down with that, man. Time to seek other interests. Yeah. Good advice. I don't make much money, man. No, but you know, when I was in South Korea, it was my big dream. It was sort of beyond the dream. Like I didn't think it was possible that I could actually make money on YouTube and travel around the Philippines. And then it came true, man. And it was just like the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And then it's like I was getting tired of what I was doing, traveling around the Philippines. I was getting tired of it. But then I looked back on those days when I was traveling around the Philippines, and I was thinking like, well, I was getting tired because I was doing everything inefficiently. And so if I get back to sort of moto vlogging, that vlogger Lucy Dopoulos, she's doing exactly what I want to do. You know, just keep it simple. Even if it's a long vlog, you know, like I don't want to spend too much time editing because it kind of kills the vibe, you know. But exactly what Lucy Dopoulos is doing, traveling around the Philippines, it's a female. I want to do what she's doing. Just keeping it simple. Mitchell Valentina. The ones that bring drama. Yeah. Virgin. Yeah. The thing is, ideally, a virgin would be good because, you know, like when you get a girl who's 30, for example, she's had a bunch of ex-boyfriends. They fucked her doggy style and whatever, they abused her, whatever like that, you know. It's like now she's got these mental problems, and now she's going to use these mental problems from these past guys against you now, right? Even though you don't deserve it because you're treating her better than those other guys. But the thing is, bong bong. But the thing is, if you are sort of, how do I say, if you love her, you have to accept whatever her past is, you know, whatever she comes with. If she comes with a bunch of kids, you know, you got to accept it. If you love her, you got to accept sort of her externalities. But ideally, it would be like this. AC is fun. Kalibo is fun during the Atihan. Never freaking heard of what the hell that is. Who's his hero? It saves under the Mother Nature like a junkie who needs his face. Yep, that's very true. And I've noticed that from other guys. It's like they need a hooker tonight. It's like, so number one, they risk getting an STD. And number two, they're out 2,000, 3,000 pesos, which they could have used for something else. You know, they could have spent on some really good food. Hey, thank you. Well, look at it this way. You got to film for, I don't know, let's say 3 hours. Example, 3 hours, okay? It could be you're filming all day, right? But then you got to edit. Maybe it's 3 hours. If you're going to get 3-4 hours of footage down to 20 minutes, okay, that's going to take hours because you got to sift through minute by minute, second by second. You got to sift through all that footage. It takes a long time. So that's what I was thinking. I was putting it on my list. Like, if I was going to moto vlog in the future, I'm going to like not sift second by second. I'm going to sift 10 minutes by 10 minutes. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinning in the back. Yeah, that's true. I don't like to show it. I mean, it's like if I'm in a wheelchair, showing my wheelchair, you know, It's not going to do anyone any good. I admit, but the thing is, it's like Luxin. I mean, you might have a man breast that says, all right, let me show you. Okay, do I have man breast that says? Kind of. Okay, it is what it is, right? And a muffin top and whatever, right? But the thing is, it's like no one's perfect, All you can do is try to improve yourself. Doing PH. I'm in Norway, but Middle Eastern? Middle Eastern. Okay, so you're a Muz, right? How would you do when you come here? You got to realize this is a Christian country, so don't try and convert your Muslim onto a Christian woman, okay? That's my main advice to you. Don't convert your Islam to a Christian woman, okay? Let Christians be Christians. But you can fill me in. Look, I'm just telling you my view. I don't like Muslims trying to convert Christians because I know Muslims who marry Christian women. The man doesn't convert to Christianity. He sort of laughs at that. He scoffs at that. He wants the woman to convert to Islam. And nothing makes me more angry, okay? So, Yusuf, if you want to convert someone to Islam, this is not the channel for you. Hey, ma'am, only pussy lefties have a man bun. That's true, I got to admit it. Where's the snack with the drink? Oh, I'll get a snack later on. I got to admit, like lately, I have coffee in the morning, I have a beer in the afternoon, and I'm just not hungry. Maybe I'm losing weight or something. I must be losing weight. I'm just not freaking hungry these days. Maximum, I have a bagel a day. Maybe 500,000 pesos. Bond seems to be only for cash. I know, I think he's got a hell of a lot of cash. No, trust me, Bond's doing okay. But Bond's problem is he doesn't know how to live a minimalistic lifestyle. Yeah, but I mean, the way I see it is like, if I'm arrested, I'm arrested, I mean, it's not like I killed someone and I'm going to spend 20 years in jail, But, at the same time, you are correct. But I'm like a fighter, I can't help it. I just want things to be a certain way. Like, me, like people who know me know I don't like any government at all. 0% or 1% of what is. So I'm willing to fight for this. And if I have to suffer, I have to suffer. But I don't respect people who have no sort of center. They have no, all they think about is paying their bills and getting through life. I don't respect that kind of person. I am a goof. Scotty, hey, Georgie boy, how you doing? Why don't you go back to the USA? No, I'm from Canada. If I went to USA, Trump would kick me out, rightfully, and he'd kick me and I'd go back to Vancouver. Loves to data, highly driven, successful entrepreneur, celebrate life. I'm from Calgary. Hey, great city. How you doing? USA, biggest idiots. Bit of a general statement there. Can you be more specific? Is there any way to rent a place without giving ID? You mean in the Philippines? You mean what do you mean exactly? What do you want to rent? Most of the Muslims are in the south and they want to create their own poverty-ridden area. Have you ever dated a female Muz? No, but I'd be down. It'd be okay with me. As long as she's down with a non-Muz, because I'm not I'm not like coming to be a muzz or anything. Well, I'm not like a guest kind of guy, you know. Like, I don't bring girls to my hotel. Yep, kick out the illegals is what's got to be done. I mean, what are you gonna say? The illegals should stay? I mean, what are you gonna say? Yep, she's a good girl. Beautiful Muslims, a lot of pretty Muslims. Yep. I do love to dance to salsa and mambo. Hey, all I can say is I will try. I've never done it before, but I will try. I mean, if Valentina and I, you know, if we do get married, I will give it a shot, but no guarantees I will like it. Yeah, she's right beside me with her legs over me like I'm a comfy place. Hey, you got the right baby Rooney, man. I mean, it's look, meeting the right baby Rooney, it's all about fate. You know, like if you talk to anyone who has met their love of their life, it's always like, yeah, how did you meet? It's always a 1 in a million. It's always a 1 in a million chance. Hey, Uncle Jess, man, how did you actually meet your baby Rooney? Yeah, and the thing is that the Philippines told all the foreigners to get out. You know, like, I mean, give me a break. I mean, they just find a better place to go. I mean, give me a freaking break, you know? Yeah, I want to get a bike and travel around the Philippines again. Really, I mean, I hate to admit it, you know, but what can I say? I mean, that is my goal, you know? That's what I dream about at the moment. I mean, Philippines history is not important, you know, because nobody really thinks about it. Stop being a damn racist toward Muslims. Space War. Look, first of all, Islam is not a race. Okay, so you can't be racist toward Muslims. You can be Islamophobic, but what if you like Islamic women, but you don't like Islamic men? Are you still Islamophobic? I mean, look, why don't you ask a better question? Why don't you say, why do you not like Muslims? That would be a better question to ask. And it's true, I don't like Muslims, but there's no rules in life. You don't have to like people. You don't have to like people. Look, the number one, look, a great saying in life is there are no rules in life, okay? You don't even have to pay taxes if you don't want to. Shady Island. Okay. I'll check it out. I'll be going home soon. Angeles City, like, what do you mean specifically, or? I don't know. The basics, man. Can you say, 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다, which means nice to meet you. I'm Scotty from Canada in Korean. What city are you in? I was mainly in Seoul, but I went as far south as Goje Island. I was living in Goje Island for 1 year. Wyoming, hey man. Any are my favorite food you like from the Philippines? Are there any favorite foods? Yeah, I mean, a lot of favorite foods here. The problem is a lot of them, like, if you go to a restaurant and you have sinigang, it tastes really good. And then if you go to like a sorry store or whatever, and you have sinigang, then it doesn't taste good, right? So, but yeah. I'm mainly a Korean kind of guy. Like, I go to a Korean restaurant every day. I get gimbap or kimchi jjigae or whatever, Korean food every day. Because these days I'm only eating like once a day. It's good. I mean, but there's sort of a way, like, the girls are open-minded to whitey. Okay, like, whitey's in town. That's a good thing. But you gotta move slowly. Although some girls want you to move quickly, but I mean, it's just safer to move slowly. The best thing to do is just just give a compliment. Like if you see a girl wearing a T-shirt that says, love, just say, "Hey, I really like your T-shirt." Scotty sit along with Cal, who's more than woman enough for any man. Someone did to me what Omar did to you, Scotty. I would pay a lot of money and turn my head and said, "I don't want to hear about it. Just fix it." Yeah, but you gotta work slowly, man. I mean, the worst thing that somebody can do is react quickly. Do you think a woman could ever love you enough to get your name tattooed on her body? No, no, no. But if she wanted my name tattooed on her body, let's see. I was gonna say that it would be a turnoff, but actually, it's kind of a commitment. If two people can get their tattoo name on their body, their name tattooed on their body, maybe that's a good thing. It really shows her commitments. Good morning. Hey, Ben. Has a Filipino ever eaten your butt? No. It's my thing. I'm obsessed with having, yeah. I had a friend like that before in Korea. He's like, he liked having a woman lick his butt. I'm like, really? It's freaking weird, man. No, I would never ask a girl to do that. And I don't want to lick her butt, and I don't want her to lick my butt. I just like things to be normal, Oops. Oh my God. When are you going to vlog with a girl? That's a good question. First of all, I'm honored to have the great David Vaughn here. I watch all of your live streams. Even if it's not live, even if it's already passed, I do watch them. But I'll be spending 3 months in Manila, January, February, March, 3 months, and then I'm going home. But I'll be trying to get as many girls on as possible. Yeah. Honored to have you here. Any efficient editing software? I would say CapCut is the best. If you want a free, yeah. I'm a Christian, not a Muslim. Oh, cool, man. Cool. Sorry, I was just judging by your name. It said Yusuf. Yusuf is usually a Muslim name, but good to see a Cristiano here, man. There's Christian in the Middle East. Yes, but it's rare. You could say generally in the Middle East, it's Muslim people. You have a classic male pattern balding. We all get it. Yep. It is what it is, It is what it is. And we're all going to be dead someday. So, just accept what nature brings to you. Filipinos don't like brown anything. Be it Muslim or otherwise. They like whitey. Yeah, I'm surprised the amount of girls are married to Punjabs. But they prefer whitey or blackie, Nobody wants these fucking Punjabs, basically. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm just looking at reality here, man. Why is there 3,000 people here? This is unbelievable. Wondering what happened to him. Yep, he's doing well. He's got his YouTube channel. He does a live stream, I think, every day. There are persecuted there, so I'm sure he's gonna try to convert anyone. Yeah. Look, I'm not down with Islam, but maybe if I learn about Islam, I would change my mind. But as I see it right now, I don't like what I'm seeing in the world. It seems like they're going to these Christian countries, and it's like, if you so believe in Islam, why don't you live in an Islamic country? And what you're going to hear every time is they want to come to the Christian countries, elect their Muslim people, and then convert this Christian country into the Muslim country, which they just left because they didn't like it. So that's why they're a virus on society. They're a cancer on society, these Muslims. And it's nothing to do with their religion. Okay, there is what it is, but stick to your Islamic countries. Don't meddle around in the Christian countries, because you wouldn't like Christians going there and converting your country into a Christian country, would you? Actually, there are some Muslims in the Philippines, highest country in Mindanao. That's true. That's true. Scotty, and they're not friendly. You should teach English to the Koreans on Red Street. Scotty, that was a dog move. What Bruce did to Honey Buns. Can you be more specific? I missed on what exactly happened. Won't go for you if you're the hysteric type. Okay. Scotty is awesome. I learned to snowboard. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'd love to try that. I've never snowboarded before. Anti-muzzy British Korean guy? No, but I'm interested in that. I love when like non-whites join the right, because they love the left loves to throw the racist word in there. It's like, oh, well, someone's Korean or someone's black. Suddenly they can't use that R word anymore. Ever visited Edmonton? No, but I would love to go there. I would really love to go there. Pretty good. It's all about the Bay Baroonies, and so I'm going to go to Phillies after this and do a live stream over there. Check out the hooks. So we can take you as a white refugee. That'll be good. Hey, I would move to Canada if possible. Hey, my friend. Hey, my friend just passed by. Come to California. We'll let you in. I wish you would. I would. Hey, if I could be American, I would do it. There's just no passageway. Good day, Scotty. Cheers. I'm on the beers too. Very good. Nothing better to pass the day than having a good beer. And I don't mean stand mid crap, okay? I mean good beer. Soon be replaced by the FN in David. Huh? No worries, Cal. Islam is trash. I agree. But maybe in 10 years, we're both Muslims. Things could change. We will see. But as far as I'm concerned, I want Islam out of the West. That's the way I stand as of today. South Korea, do you live? Did I live? I live, well, all around, but mostly in Seoul. Are you retired military right now? White folks ain't never had to monopoly on racism. Or would they spend big and give you a funeral? Are there any Mongolia in Boracay? No. It's more of a peaceful life there in Boracay. I think that's a good idea. If America would bring all their military home and protect their borders at home, I think that's a good idea. Hey, thank you, man. Date in Asia, been together 6 years. You met on Date in Asia. That's cool, man. Very good, very good. I think you did things right. You don't want to marry too young because there's too many things that can go wrong later on. Spanish Christianity. Many Spanish conquered countries in America to Thailand. Glance, way of life. I prefer Thailand. You have ever thought about dropping the link and having viewers jump in on your live? I'll try it. I don't think I've ever had anyone sort of interesting come in, but I'll try it. You're 62. Wonder how tall the great Valentina is? That's a good question. Valentina, how tall are you? Yep. They're shit. Well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, to a Muslim, maybe it's good. She was, how did that relationship turn out? Since you said I had, I'm assuming you're not together anymore. So she's got your name tattooed on her body, and now she's single. Davey Boy on the stream, yep. The great David Bonds, the legend himself. He was my idol in the past until I started living his life. Well, I guess he's still my idol. X name tattooed on her body. If you think that for sure you're going to break up in the future, then it would not be a good idea, right? But if you think you're going to spend the rest of your life with her, why not? Why not? Yeah, or even push-ups, like no, I won't be staying anywhere. I'll be staying in hotels, moving day to day all around from the water all the way over to Antipolo. North, down south, just be going in a big circle, traveling every day. And I'm going to be walking from hotel to hotel. 20 minutes every day, because I'll have 3 months, so I'll have a lot of time. Hey, man. Thank you, Bio. No, Vietnam is more open-minded. You can get stuff there without a prescription, whereas here they're going to ask for a prescription even if they don't even care. Hey, guys, yeah, click the old like button there. Thank you. How many likes are there, by the way? I can't see it on my screen. Yep. They love the skin, the nose, and the eyes. 3 things. And they're like a tall guy. But I mean, to a Filipino, anybody's tall. I know. You can't do it here in the Philippines, man. If you're a cannabis guy, you're better off in Vietnam or Cambodia. Yeah, people have to wake up and smell the roses, but that's only my opinion. Hey, man, thank you. Some weird guy. Kept staring at me as it was passing by, but he's already passed by. Good. For example, Palawan, Siargao. Those are the 2 main places I haven't been to, but I would like to go. On top of that, it's like these small islands that are all around the Philippines. I love the small island life and checking out the Bay Barunis there. Out of our country. I think so too. As much as I love USA, I would like for them to sort of get all their troops back to America. Is there bars there now? Yuljiro? I can't remember being there. I'd have to look at the subway map to see where that is, but it looks familiar. The name sounds familiar. Yep. You have to pay up. If it's me, I just would have dealt with the police. You can be American. You think 1,000 pesos? But it's not that easy, They're going to interview you and stuff like that. I mean, you could pay the 1,000 pesos and just not get anything for it. Are you in Phillies right now? I'll be going there in about 10 minutos. Because I'm done my beer, I'll be heading over there. But I gotta end this live stream before starting a new one. Okay. Well, can you be more specific? Like Christians are terrorists? Can you be more specific? Well, you should say the Jews. I mean, look, there's a reason why got to be careful what I say. The pettiest of reservarinos. There's a reason why a J boy has always been in charge of it. He will. Oh, okay. I never met the Bruce guy. You'll be my husband? Okay. I'm not a leftist. You know, like for me, if I have a girlfriend, she has to really be a girl. Okay, I'm not a leftist. Give an idea of what your daily routine. Pretty boring, man. Because these days I'm not feeling well. Um, it's I think it's all mental. I think it's all mental. But hey, look who it is. Hey, look at this. Look who's coming. Hey, man.
We just came for a drink.
Hey, man. Hey, Honey Buns. Come on, man. Hey, man. The bunniest of buns.
Oh, you haven't last time.
No, I'm doing a live stream right now, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. The bunniest of buns is here, man. And the Q Dubs. As his real name, his legal name is QW, man. But I call him the Dubs, man. Hey, the West of Dubs.
Can I get you one more?
Are you sure?
Oh,
Hey, man, if the Dubs, I was planning to leave, but if the Dubs is going to get me another beer, any beer is okay.
I'll get the citrus.
Okay. I love the citrus. Okay. I got another beer coming. All right. The Dubs is here, man. This is cool. Hey, Honey Bunny PH. How you doing? My good friend here. I like him. You know, if I'm living here, I want to be good friends with you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I want to be good friends. But the problem is I come and I go and I come and I go. So I've never been able to be good friends with you. Hey, are you doing a video right now?
Yeah.
Hey, the peeps who follow the Honey Buns. Hey, you got to leave positive comments down below because the Buns is a good boy, man. Hey, some people, I've seen it. I've seen the comments down below of the Buns videos. Sometimes they're a bit neg, you know. Hey, some people don't like the Buns, man. But let me tell you, the Buns is a good guy. He reeks. You stink. You stink of positivity, my good man. And so, I implore you to put down some positive comments down below. My good peeperoonies, man. Hey, but the Buns is in town. Hey, what's your channel name? Honey Bunny?
Honey Bunny PH.
Yeah, Honey Bunny. He's got psoriasis.
Yeah.
He's dealing with psoriasis, right?
It's like dermatitis. On the face.
Yeah.
A little bit different on the face.
Yeah, I can see it there. I can see it right
Yeah,
there. Yeah. But he's doing the best he can in life.
Yeah.
Are you a brokey?
Yeah, I am a real.
You are a brokey. He's a fellow brokey here, right? He's trying to survive in life with his YouTube channel. But hey, that's cool, man. Yeah, man. Thank you. Hey, my good friend over there.
Yeah, we're just watching our stream.
Put this sucker down here. I got a pretty girl here. Her name is Roxanne. She is single. Hey, do you have a boyfriend?
Nah,
No, she does not have a boyfriend. She is a single girl, and she's a good girl too. Hey, you a good girl?
maybe. It depends.
Trust me. She is a good girl, and she works here at the CPI bar. She's a really good girl, and yeah. I hope, if not me, I hope she ends up with a great guy. Would I be her boyfriend? Absolutely. She's a great girl. But since I'm taken off, I don't want to play games with any girl who I really respect. Hey, I got a new beer here from Q Dubs, man. Hey, cheers to the Q Dubs. All right, I'll be staying here a bit longer. Going battle is not Muslim versus Christian, left or right. It boils down to good versus evil. Yep, I agree with you. So, who do you consider to be the? You see, the thing is, you can't vote any other way than left and right. And since the Illuminati owns the left and the right, you know what I'm saying? Then, you got to choose one. So who do you choose? Lucy Dopoulos? I would love to, but both of us are always moving around, so we got to be at the right place at the right time. I'll message her. I think I have her on. We communicate on email. We haven't communicated in a while, but I'll ask where she is at the moment and see what's up with her. With water instead of Senmig. That's good. Hey, I'm 6'2", she's 5'3". Hey, we can still get married. If it was vice versa, she's 6'2" and I'm 5'3", I don't think she would marry me. But since the guy should be taller, I think she would marry me. Philippines, a dog to USA. A dog to USA, okay. Hello from Malaysia. See, something that guys overlook is that you can't expect the world to be perfect. You got to just take it for the best that it could be, right? And right now,
you walk around, you got your freedom, you can get a beer, you can get a coffee, so it's as good as it could be. I mean, in the future, CBCDs, I mean, we might all be slaves to the governments, to the Illuminati. Malaysia, what they did to Ukraine, we'll see. Only all these people watching and only 98 likes. That's unbelievable. Let's get it up to, well, okay, since there's so many people, I would say 200 likes, but we'll see. Have you found any good rice wine lately? There's only one rice wine I like. I found it nearby my house. The Gin Mart. I think it's the Gin something, whatever it's called. Gin Shop, Gin Mart. And they got the best rice wine. The same rice wine as I was having in Korea. Gin Mart is owned by a Korean dude. Hey, Slicky boy, thank you. Why are there so many people watching? I've never had this many people watching on a horizontal. Use white man. It's a case by case basis. Is David Bond's wife using him because he can give her a better life? Only David Bond's wife knows the reality of what's going on there behind the scenes. But as long as you keep the carrot in front of the donkey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll just stop right there. Do you Vietnam give any trouble? So you still going? We'll see. I got a one-way ticket home to see my mother, to see my parents, and then we'll see what happens after that. It'll be because the problem with me is I always change my mind. Hey, look at these hot baby-roonies. Hello, girls. I don't think they like Scotty Boy. But when I'm in Phillies, the Philly Willies, they will be forced to say hello to me because we'll be more close. Here is a bit of a distance. Yeah, we'll see what happens later on. White man got no value, only ATM. Yeah, but even if you're in the West and you get married, the guy's got to work. The woman doesn't have to work. The woman can stay home and take care of the babies. Okay. So, I mean, if the guy is only an ATM, he's basically an ATM no matter what. Even in David Bond's situation, if David Bond was driving a trike around town, okay, would his wife have married him? I don't think so. But that's just the reality. You got to accept the reality. You can't live in a fantasy world. Okay. China's not good, man. 5 days perfect. Can't wait to see you too. Yeah. Let's say, for example, we meet in person, okay? Who knows? Maybe in 3 months after meeting, we get married. Or maybe after one single meeting, we said, she's a good girl. I will say she's a good girl, but, we're just not meant for each other. Yeah. All we can do is follow Mother Nature, because Mother Nature creates vibrations, right? And you got to follow the vibrations. God has a plan, and when I say God has a plan, what I mean by God is like who created the earth, who created space, who created oxygen, all that stuff, God. And I'm not saying God is a man up in the sky. I'm saying God is the creator of all. Oh, they moved on. Bond is a one-woman kind of guy. Bond has moved on to the next chapter of his life. Hey, hey, thank you. Appreciate the positivity. Bantayan Island because of your vid. Great place. Hey, if for example, if I married Valentina and we decided to live in the Philly Willy, just for argument's sake, right? I would say to her, I want to live in Bantayan Island. It's quite a place. Beautiful place. I would say perfect place if you got a couple. So no white man. The Native Indians are the people of America. Well, let's put it this way, Space War. because I really appreciate people who like really think things through. They don't just like take what they see and they run with it, right? Okay. If let's say, okay, so the native Indians, they were not capable of keeping the white man away, okay? But if the white man was there at first, they would be capable of keeping the Indians away. Okay. So the Indians are there, and the white man comes, and the white man says, "Hey, we're going to give you $1 trillion. We're going to give you your space, but we're going to take over." Okay. Okay. So it is what it is. They got $1 trillion. I mean, all out, spaced out over whatever, right? But then you got. Let's say, for example, the Chinese came, not the white man. The white man never came. The Chinese came. The Chinese wouldn't have given them shit. Okay. Yeah. That's Chen. So the white man came and they got $1 trillion. They were not capable of keeping things as they were. Okay. And this is the 1700s or whatever, right? Okay. The path was changing in the 1700s. I'm not saying they got $1 trillion in the 1700s. Over the last 300 years, they got about $1 trillion. So, I mean, hey, the white man came. They were able to live large. If the Chinese came, all these native Indians would be in enslavement camps. Okay. So it happened to be the white man came. So blessed upon thee that the white man came and was able to give these people a lot of money. Because if the Punjabs came, if the Muslims came, if the Chinese came, they wouldn't have gotten shit. They would have put them in subjective, camps and told them to assimilate to their way. But the white man comes and says, "Hey, we'll let you be your way. We're going to give you a bunch of money, but you gotta live in this area, and we're going to take the rest of the area." Hey, they weren't able to defend themselves, but they were hell lucky the white man came. With the caps, China would take over the Philly Willy if America left. Well, would they like to take it over? Hell freaking yeah. Hell freaking yeah. But they're greedy people. And the greedy people will always lose at the end. We all remember the Bond girls. They were hot. Of course. They were very hot. If they leave in short order, you'd be banned from speaking your mind. So yeah, let them go. Let who go? I don't know what you're talking about. White man kind of matter from the red man and built the best country in the world. And the red man better be very lucky. Okay, better thank God the white man took us over. Because if the Punjabs took us over, if the Chinese took us over, if the Muslims took us over, we'd be screwed. Thank God the white man took us over. That's how the red man should be thinking. Of course, they're selfish pieces of shit. That's not how they think. That you was such a racist, Scotty boy. Look, you can always tell the people who voted for Hillary Clinton and the pedophile, what's his name? The last president. You can always tell who are these people. But can you be more specific? Just be more specific. That's all I'm asking. Hey, if I'm a R, look. I don't have to like people, okay? Look, you don't have to like people. No one has to like anybody, okay? But if the Muslims come over to Europe and they start making like, you got to do things our way. We're going to block the street because of our Islamic holiday. They're creating the hate themselves. I'm not creating the hate. They are creating the hate themselves. I'm not retired relay. I retired different professions, Scotty. You should check out the German restaurant. It's not far from ABC Hotel. I think I know what you're talking about, but can you tell me the name of the restaurant? Aloha. Hey. Oh shit. Are you Mike? How you doing, man? I hope you come back here soon, man. Recommend. If you're in the CPI bar, then all the beers are good, and they got like 20 different beers. Loves all and good man. Yep, I love everybody. Like individual people can be good, but you got to realize that individual, for example, Muslim, he could vote for he could vote for. He's probably going to vote for the Muslim guy who's running for election. Okay, so you gotta be open minded and see all the details. Hey, Mr. 7-Eleven. Yep. I agree with you, Mr. 7-Eleven. I saw that guy in 7-Eleven. Roxanne's a very good girl. Very cute. Yep. Oh, I forgot. Hopefully he pays them. How much bar fine for Roxanne? No. Roxanne is a very good girl. She wants a. Well, I'm not saying. I hope she gets like a real boyfriend, someone who cares about her. Vegetable police. Damn, man. Enjoy. Hey, man. Thank you. He's Space Boy. How's it hanging? Cheers. Q Dubs and the buns. Yep. Lucy. Who the fuck is Lucy? Who the fuck is Lucy? No, Q Dubs is private. He's private. He doesn't like attention. Okay. Yep, he's a good man. He's well-intentioned. I always look for people's intention. Not their action, their intention. No, she's a private girl. Hey, cool, man. No, he vlogs every day. Yeah, if you see his YouTube channel, he vlogs. He does a live stream every day. Yeah, good stuff too. Victoria, I like Victoria more than Vancouver. I got to be honest. Volcanic Pretty skinny, yeah. I don't know. I eat like once a day. I look better when I'm fat because I got more fat in my cheeks, but it is what it is. Bond girls. Yeah, it's chemicals, man. Maybe leftist lesbians. They were holding hands. What do you think? Oh, were they? Okay. Slaying Thai women like a psychopath in Thailand. Bond was an ATM for sure. We all know that. But, I mean, look, the reality is men are an ATM no matter what. Okay? No matter what. Men are the ATM. So to say, like, Bond was an ATM. Look, whether it's Bond or it's Bong Bong, men are the ATM. The woman provide the pussy, the men provide the money. Let's get over it. Of course. I like how smooth Scotty is, man. Yeah, there was. Now it's gone back to planet Earth. Back to normal. Video people. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken, okay. Band left Thailand in harem quest. Do we have proof? Valentina is a woman. No, until I meet her in person. Yeah, there was. Now it's gone back to normal. Sometimes you just get into the algorithm. Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm pretty open-minded. I like people to be themselves. That would be very nice. I don't know why on StreamYard I can't see the number of likes. Hey, Mikey, how you doing, man? Philippines over Thailand? What do you mean exactly? Do you want to move to Thailand, or maybe it's the city? Maybe it's the specific city that you're in the Philippines. Yep, yep. I think you're right. I'm not the investing type, but I think you are right. If I was the investing type, I'd probably be buying Bitcoin now on the dip. Maybe it is what it is. Everyone's different, you know. Everyone has reasons why they do what they do, right? And so I don't know. I like to call a girl's little girl because I think women are submissive to the men, right? And I'm not saying men are perfect, right? I'm just saying generally women are small, man is big, man is strong, man makes the money, woman is, you know, short. I call women, you know, little girl because that's what she is. Please, yep. Survival of the fittest. Yeah, I believe so. Hey, cool. We went from 100 to 150. That's good. Elliot Rogers. It's very tough, man. It's really tough. But yeah, I would say, you know, anyone who doesn't want to pay tax, I say talk to an accountant and see how is it possible. Yeah, we can get beers. Yep. Yep. Anywhere, anytime. I'll be in Manila starting January 1st. Of course. He's talking about British Columbia, where I'm from. Yeah. And smart people saw it 20 years ago. Who's going to get any better? In my opinion, both are not perfect. Bohol is more boring, but more peaceful. If it's me, I would choose Dumaguete. But the traffic is fucking nuts, man. Hanging dudettes. Chinese. Well, they're the people who are taking the tax money into their own pocket. Oh, very good. Saskatchewan's a good place. That was a long time ago. Because they're selfish pieces of shit, you know? And the selfish person will always lose at the end. It's like El Chapo. You know, he was extremely selfish, and his greed, okay, greed's a better word. The greedy person will always lose at the end. Because the greedy person doesn't look at the full picture. Yep, I agree with you. I think you tell it like it is. I tell it as I see it. I could be wrong, but admitting that you could be wrong is a strong point. I think so. Hey man, thank you. Hey, hot babe Rooney. Let's check her out. Hey, actually, sorry, I should have called her over here. That's my bad. Cool. Well, the white man does good again, as usual. The land back. Looking restaurant, love those giant beers. Yep. I agree with you. Sleepy Joe Biden and the Democrats ruined America. Yep. Well, it's only a leftist who's going to think if you think you're a woman, you can be a woman. Okay? That's a leftist. Introduce the leftists. Introduce the leftist. If you identify as a woman, if you say you're a woman, you're actually a woman. Thank you, leftists. Thank you for bringing this to society. Should I? Oh no, we're not only about that. We believe a black man should be president. Well, a black man was president. Well, we think another black man should be president. Oh my God. Sorry, like I don't agree with these people, Hey guys, Raw Dog News, okay? My other channel where I actually talk about the leftists. If you're extremely stupid, yes, absolutely. I think 100% you should do this. But so what? So what? Can you elaborate? Is that beer cloudy? Yeah, it's cloudy and rainy and sunny and you were. I would have met you for a few beers, whiskey. Hey, very good, very good. And that would have made my life. My life would be much better today if I met you. You can thank Whitey for that. It comes from India. What do you mean? This beer comes from India? What exactly? Maybe the aircon is causing a draft in the beer? Yeah. Hey, sometimes you get caught up in the algorithm and sometimes you don't. What about Scotty Boy? He admits he could be wrong. Possibly change his mind. Yes, exactly. And that's specifically what I respect in people. You have an opinion, okay? I don't respect people who don't have an opinion. You have an opinion, but you admit that you could be wrong. Brits saved India. Too bad they left. Yes, I agree with you. See, the problem with India is that the men are perverts. Because why are men perverts? Because they don't have a dating scene there. It's like you got to marry the first girl you date. It's a fucked up society. Any society who does not follow the laws of nature is a fucked up society, and India is one of them. Right down the road there, man. I'll be going there right after this beer. Yep. Boston to Cebu. God's dietary law is better. God's dietary law is better. Yes. Why no Dark Asia style videos? I'll be getting there. I will be getting there. That'll be a lot of fun, actually. When you say bong bong, of course, of course. You know, I mean, you got to deal with reality. Bong bongs are everywhere, but nobody ever talks about them. I wish they would. I mean, why not? Of course, the profits are very important. Everything. The Kingdom of Tonga looks nice. Very good. Cebu City is the best location for everything. If you're talking about logistically, yes. Yes, 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 because you can just go everywhere from Cebu. No. Oh, I could say one time, because there was one girl who her ex-boyfriend followed me. And then they broke up, so she's alone. And then she contacted me. She wanted, you know what? She wanted the D. This was when I was in Cebu. Because, yeah. And then, yeah, she broke up with that guy, but she wanted the D from, it's quite fucked up. Interesting. What do you mean up north? You mean north of Luzon, or? I will do that. I will do that. When I come back from Vancouver, I'll be traveling the Philippines again with a bike. I'm going to get I think a PCX 160. Can't bang straight women. You invest your money. Yeah, unfortunately for me, and to my own detriment, I'm not a I'm not an investor. I'm not the investing type. It's just not me. But if I did invest in something, it would be gold. I think you're lucky. I mean, really, I think you're lucky. Rely on the wife, and be a good husband, and hope that she doesn't dump you for someone else. Yep. All my opinions are based on Mother Nature, right? So if someone disagrees with me, it's hard to argue with me about that opinion. Yeah. But I mean, the homeless people are largely irrelevant because you just walk past them, you ignore them. As soon as you give them money, you've made a mistake. Unless they're trying to earn that money. But if they simply got their hand out saying they're hungry and you give them money, and now every time you pass by them, they're going to harass you. But if somebody doesn't give them money, they're not going to harass you. They're going to think, oh, that guy doesn't give any money, just ignore him. It's like, well, good, you're being ignored by the negative people. And then if somebody is always giving money, they're going to say, oh, he's coming. Hey, whisper, this guy gives money. Hey, hint, right? He's coming. And they're all going to give you attention every time you come down. You gave them yesterday, and it's not enough. They want more today. But the guy who gave nothing, they don't expect anything from him. Cowichan, yeah, good thing they moved away. Good thing they're back in Vancouver. Supersized beer, yep, it is. I'll show you. Canucks this year. Man, I haven't followed NHL since the early 2000s, man. Hey, man, it's an important channel, Somebody's got to spill the beans, Nonsensical. Yeah, some people, they think in terms of society because it's just easier to do so. And but anyway, it is what it is. But I respect people who think freely. Sunshine Coast. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is the what did you say? World Cup is in Vancouver? Because I think white people was a positive for the planet. And if there were no white people, the entire planet would be like Somalia, okay, or India or China. And you could say that China, the economy is good, but look, the dealio with China is that the economy is only good there because it's like it was suppressed for so long, and then it was unsuppressed, so it grew quickly. And then people think, oh, thank God our government grew. Only our government could grow this economy so quickly. Well, dude, it was suppressed for so long. That's why it grew quickly. It had nothing to do with your current governments. But yeah, the lefty loonies weren't. I mean, look, whiteys are a positive. I mean, look at it this way. I'm not saying white people are the best or anything, but why is it that everyone on planet Earth is immigrating to a white country? And why are they not immigrating to Somalia? Why are they not immigrating to India? Why are they not immigrating anywhere that's not white? Look, I'm not saying white people are great. I'm not saying anyone else who's not white is not great. I'm just saying, is it just coincidence the entire planet Earth is moving to where only white people are? That's all I'm saying. I mean, think about it. Look. Why is it the Chinese people want the Punjabs, okay? Why is it they only move to where white people are? I'm not saying Canada, America, Australia specifically. Any country where there's the white peeps. Why is it they're only moving to where the W people are, you know? Hey, is it just a coincidence? Is it, let me ask you that. Is it just a damn coincidence? I don't think so. I think it's that white people, okay, are the only people who know how to put a decent fucking country together. Okay? Because the problem with the planet Earth is that God created humans to be greedy. And white people are the only people who know how to form a country that isn't based around greed. You could say, yes, it is. They are, white people are greedy, but they're less greedy than these fucking wherever the fuck. Okay, look at the Muslim countries, Saudi Arabia, for example. Okay, why is it he keeps half of the money and he gives the other half to the 10 million people who exist there? Okay, why doesn't he keep 1% of the money and give 99%? Look, everyone's fucking greedy. That's just the basis of reality. The reason that the Western countries are so fucked these days are because of the goddamn, how do I say? I don't want to say the J word, but you basically know what I'm talking about. Will you do it live in the Phillies? Yep, I'll do it live in the Phillies. After this. Cute girl with buck teeth. Wouldn't you know? There's fucking cute girls with buck teeth out there. Scotty, stay cool. Hopefully one day we'll meet. Yep, that'll be good. But the problem is, the thing is, I'm not a social person. I like to have beer by myself. I don't like to have beer with someone else who babbles on about, I had a dog. And before that, I had another dog. And, the problem is, both dogs, they both died of old age. And I really can't believe it. I brought them to the veterinarian. Like, goddamn, you fucking idiot. I don't give a flying fuck about your dog or your kids or your whoever. You care about that because it happened to you. It didn't happen to me, so I don't care. But the problem is these fucktards, not to say anything bad about them, but these fucktards, there's so many fucking fucktards on the planet. It's like they think the world revolves around them. And so they meet me or whoever, and they go on about, the world revolves about them. Oh, you know what? Oh, I had a business that did this, and it went bankrupt. And then after that, my dog died. And then no one gives a shit, but I meet these fucktards. What am I supposed to do? Tell them I don't give a shit? Yep. They shouldn't have left. Mango Square, very cool. Yvonne is what a marriage counselor told me to say. And I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised, man. Your marriage counselor was probably a leftist. It's a bar girl. It shouldn't be taking D from other expat girls, in my opinion, Scott. Taking D. That's the bar girl. You shouldn't be taking the D from other expats. Can you be more? What do you mean? I shouldn't be taking D? Well, if I was a leftist, I would be saying, you're right. I should be thinking twice about taking the D. I'm not a fucking leftist, man. What exists? Use forums in Filipinas and San Miguel. Very good. Sucks. USA is now a constituted republic. Things are changing for the worst. Why? Oh my God. Here we go. Why should I give you money? What? I don't think so. Why? I don't want to give you money. What are you going to say? How are you going to convince me to give you money? What? Sorry. I mean, there's not much you can say to make me want to give you money. I mean, look, you got to bring value. You got to bring value to the world, man. I can't even hear what you're saying. You want to buy something? Yeah, but after you, there's 500 other people who want money. There's lots of people who want money. You know, you are one of 20 people asking for money. So why should I give to you and not the other 19? What? I can't hear you. Why don't you come here and talk? Okay, okay. I'll see you later, okay? I'll see you, see you, see you. Buddy, no, it's okay. Thank you. OnlyFans, but she's got to be a hot babe Rooney, you know? Nobody wants to see a boy with a dick. I told the counselor to kiss my ass. Oh, good. Very good. That's what she needs. Your counselor is probably a leftist, a cancer-ridden leftist with brain cancer. Yep, I agree with you. Yep. Hey, man, we got to get back to Mother Nature. You know, like we don't have governments. People are just free to do what they want to do. Why did God give every human on planet Earth the greed, whatever gene? They're addicts. Yep. Yep. In my opinion, it's a waste of time. I mean, people follow the path of least resistance. You know, I mean, look. The thing is, if you never accomplished anything in your past and you're playing video games, then they're losers. But if you accomplished stuff in the past and you got money, and now you're playing video games, okay, well, you're free to follow your happiness, right? You're free to follow your whatever is the path of least resistance, right? So the world, growing pains now. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the future. Oh, damn. Okay. I didn't even know. You like El Nido? Okay. Maybe I'll go there. To Russia, aren't they white? Yeah, but Russia has a strict immigration policy. So maybe the Muzzies, they want to go to Russia, but they can't. So that's why nobody moving to Russia yet, because they're not welcome. They don't give welfare. But Germany gives welfare to the lazy Muslims. Okay? That's why they want to go to Germany. They don't want to go, okay? Look at your name, man. You're probably a Muzzy yourself. That's why the Muzzies, the pedophile worshipers, that's why they want to go to Germany, because they don't have to work there. Oh, I can just say my child, that one of my 10 children has ADHD, and then I'm gonna get a big paycheck. Oh yeah, let's do that. That's why they're not going to Russia, because there's no immigration there. Okay? Wake up and smell the damn roses. The fucking lazy ass motherfuckers want to go where there's the most amount of welfare. The free housing, the welfare, the free whatever. That's where the Muzzies want to go. The lazy ass pedo worshippers. Why don't you just speak reality? Oh, why do you, nobody moving to Russia, aren't they white? Why do you speak in such vague terms? Because you're a goddamn leftist. That's what. You're a fucking virus on society. No. Oh, dark outside. Yep. Yeah, it's light outside. We're almost at the bottom. Look, it's 420. 420. Yeah, it's 430 because you white stole all the money. We want our money back. No, no. Look. Whites are the most fair with money, okay? What are you going to give it to the African people? The guy's just going to keep it all for himself, who's ever in charge. That's why he's got Swiss bank accounts. Look, show me one Western politician who's got Swiss bank accounts. Look, the reality is everyone's greedy. Everyone's a piece of shit. But you want to get the person who's least piece of shit in office. Would you go there for the babes? Probably. What a good badge there. Yep, I agree with you. Wow, thank you. Hey, my good friend there. From Lapu-Lapu, my good man. Where are you now these days? What city are you in? Are you still with the same baby Rooney? Yep, I agree with you. What? Hey, if a Muzzy would disagree with you, why are you coming to where the West is? Every live stream always goes in this direction. Now, I apologize to the people who aren't disagree with me, right? But I appreciate you sort of showing up, you know. I could be wrong. But I'm a very, I don't know why. I'm an opinionated kind of person. Sigma. Okay, fat girls, fat Filipinas give the best blowjobs. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Yes, 100%, 100%. She's way more racist than I. That's the reality of the world. A lot of people are like so-called racist. But, there's nothing wrong with being racist because, I mean, look, you don't have to like people. The whole idea that you have to like everybody, you don't have to like people. If you don't want to, you're free to not like, you don't have to like white people, right? Hey, if you don't like white people and I'm white, right? Can I still have my cup of coffee in the morning? Yes. Can I have my lunch in the afternoon? Yes. Can I have my beer in the evening? Yes. So what do I care if you don't like white people, right? It's the same way. You don't have to like anyone who you don't like, who you don't want to like. Okay? Scotty is trying to have a reasonable debate with... I couldn't hear what that person was saying, honestly. They were talking so softly. I was trying to get them to come here so we could talk, but the person who works here told them to go away. Hey, man. Yeah, I love you too. Hey, Samosi boy, no worries. Damn, we've been going for a while. Oh, you're at the Doomy Dooms right now, man. Cool, very cool. That would be cool. Yeah, have a just talk. Why should I give you money? That's my question for them, okay? And the reason I say that is I want them to learn to think. Okay? Don't just walk around with your hand out to anyone who passes by. I want you to really think. And I want you to think because that's going to better your life. Yeah, because they don't provide welfare for the Muslim grunts. Okay, like I met one I met one subscriber one time who said, I don't like when you talk bad about the immigrants, or sorry, about the Muslims, but that's just how I am. You know, I don't like the Muslims. Okay, I like Muslims if they stay in their own cunt. That's the Muslims I like. Stay in your own cunt. But when you immigrate to the Western country and then you want to make that Western country the same country as you fled from, why? Oh, why? Because, oh, our religion is the truth and your religion is false. Well, what about your pedo that you're following who's banging a 9-year-old girl? Is that the truth? Oh. How about sticking it in between the legs of a girl who's only 9 years old? Is that the truth? Oh, is that the truth? Hey, Muslim, I would like a Muslim sitting right next to me answering that question. You don't see any Christians sticking it between the legs of a 9-year-old, do you? Give me a fucking break, Muslim Islam. Give me a fucking break, man. They go to every country and they fucking infest. They fucking infest. Stay in your damn country. I'm not saying that, hey, I'm not saying that to everybody. I mean, if a Filipino wants to come to, America, they assimilate. Christmas is Christmas. They put up their Christmas lights. There's no problems, and then there's no problems. But then you bring in the Muzz and suddenly there's problems. Well, what does that tell you? Okay, well, what does that tell you? Well, tell that to a fucking leftist. Oh, we have to be multicultural. What does multicultural mean? I mean, go fuck yourself. If you're multicultural and you go to an Islamic country, are they going to accept you? Are they going to accept your multiculturalism? No. So why do you have to accept their multiculturalism? Go fuck yourself with this leftist Islamic bullshit, man. Look. If you're going to believe that a murderer who enjoyed banging a 9-year-old is a good thing, okay, well, good for you. You're probably a leftist, okay? You're probably one of these guys who thinks that if you identify as a woman, well, suddenly you're a woman. Doesn't make any sense. God bless Trump. Okay, that's all I gotta say. If you don't thank Trump, go fuck yourself. Oh, very good, very good. Very good. I'm glad to hear it. Yep, exactly. As opposed to Sweden, who's got all these rape, you know what I'm saying? They got all these rape coming in, banging these girls who are fucking in elementary school. Because they're fucking Muzz. They're raised by Muzz parents in a Muzz world, and they come over to the Western world, and we don't do that things here. We don't do those kinds of things here. Of course. Hey, it's no different than saying I wear a toupee. I mean, the truth is the truth, I don't think so. I'm an evil boy. What could I say? Stop using all the whites' inventions. Yeah. See how the world is. Yep. Trump kicking these fuckers out of America. Kick these fuckers out. They don't belong there. They're illegal. You gotta follow the path of if you want to be American, be American. But these people, they thought, oh, no problem. I got my whatever, whatever the legal status is. Oh, then Trump comes in. Follow your happiness. I agree with you. And tell me anything. Appreciate your open mind. Dark Scotty, okay. I think bright Scotty. I think the Muslims would be more happy if they stayed in their Muslim country. Okay, as you can tell, I'm not a fan of Islam, and also I'm not afraid of Islam. Muslims want to confront me, cause me problems. They can cause me problems. They're going to have to deal with Scotty boy. Yeah. Reader's choice, just like watching TV instead of playing video games. Yep. Don't get kicked out. Get kicked out of the Philly Willy. If I'm kicked out, I'm kicked out, you know? You don't worry about it too much. What is welfare, but it's poor. The thing is, with Islam, it's like I could meet an individual Muslim who I really like. Okay, I really like this Muslim dude. Okay, but Islam overall, I don't like. But I could admit the fact that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in 5 years from now, I become Islamic, and I said, you know, I really apologize for what I said in the past. Okay, why are they raping elementary school children in Europe? That's my question to you. Do they have strong family values? I would agree. But at the same time, do they praise a pedo? Let me ask you that question. Do they praise a pedo? Passionate. I am passionate. I think Islam, I think everyone who's I think Muslims should stay in their own country. That would solve a lot of the world's problems. Good, good, good. Hey, Woody Woods, man. You never escape. Hey, appreciate it, man. Yep, that's the truth. That's the truth. They would love to take over. Even the Mexicans would love to take over. That's why you got to be very careful with immigrants, with immigration. Cool. Very good. Ladies. I will soon, when I'm done my beer. Okay? When I'm done my beer, I'm going to go to the Philly Willy bar. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like I know a guy, he's a white guy in Vancouver. He's going to marry, or he already married. When I met him, he was going to marry Indian lady. And what do you want? You want to be friends? Yes. Bonjour, comment ça va? Hey, you speak en français? What? Oh, en français. Oh, why do you speak French?
What's that?
It's a live stream.
Oh, no, don't put the lunch.
Are you hiding something?
No. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Who is this?
Well, it's a bunch of pepperonis. It's just a bunch of pepperonis.
You have a lab.
Yeah.
Oh,
Regular gay.
okay.
Oh, I'm a gay man.
It's okay.
Are you angry at me?
No,
Okay, thank you. You can come here if you want.
no, I'm going somewhere.
You're going somewhere?
Are you the owner?
I'm the owner of this bar, yes. Yeah.
Can I apply here?
Yeah, you can apply. Yeah. But we prefer hot pepperonis. You know, apply here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing right now?
So before I work, when I stop working,
Well, I don't care about that. Where are you going?
I'm going to see a friend.
Why are you seeing your friend?
Because we have to speak.
You're going to talk.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
Chismis, right? Chismis. Very good, very good. Okay, well, I hope you have a good day. All right, I'll see you later.
What's your name?
Scotty boy.
Cat boy.
Yeah,
Are you always here?
I'm always here. Well, I own the bar. I own the bar. I'm always here.
So, kasama yan.
How old are you? 27? I'm guessing 27. 40? 40. Damn, man. Damn. What? What? I'm 47. Yeah. I'm not. I'm single. Yeah. Why? Do you want to be my girlfriend? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Hey, I got a new girlfriend here. Hey, the pepperonis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, go see your friend. Okay. What? 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 Do I live here? Yeah, I live at this table. Right, I sleep right here. Right here in the hotel. Well, I'm the owner. Yeah. Oh, basically right there. Yeah. Yeah. I rent. Yeah. 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 What's your job?
I work in the hotel.
You work in a hotel. Very good. Very good.
But I stopped
Oh,
now.
okay. Okay.
I was also applying again in another hotel.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
They said they need January.
So, what are you doing for money these days?
Well, I worked hard before, so I save a little bit. But
Very good. Very good.
still not money.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Life is difficult in the Philippines. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the problem is you vote for who is ever most famous. Who's ever most famous, you vote for that person. I'm famous. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What's your name?
You're famous?
I'm famous. Come here. You can talk to my pepperonis. Come here.
What's your name?
Come here.
Famous.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said he's famous. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
look how many people watching. 281. Yeah. Well, you're a hot pepperoni, that's for sure. Yeah.
Pepperoni.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, no, I think you're a good girl. Yeah.
So can we meet here tonight?
What?
Can we meet here?
Maybe. Maybe. What do you meet here? You mean meet? Well, why do I want to meet you?
Maybe coffee.
Coffee at nighttime? Yeah, very good.
It's night.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Morning.
But there's so many hot girls here. So many beautiful girls, right? In Angeles.
Of course you like them, right?
Of course. Is there anything wrong with that? Is there a problem? No, no. Hot pepperonis. Hot girls. That's very good, right?
Pepperoni.
Pepperonis are very good.
You're popular now. Become popular too.
Hey, say hello to the pepperonis.
Hello.
Yeah, she's a good girl. You're a good girl, right?
I'm her friend.
Oh, very good, very good. Do you speak French?
Yes.
En français, comment ça va?
Yes.
Oh, very good, very good. Okay, hey, she's a good girl. Okay, go see your friend. I'll see you when you come back, okay?
Are you famous too? Because you're famous.
I think so, I think so. Hey, you're a good girl. Okay, very good.
How can I see you again?
What?
How can I see you again?
When? Maybe right here, anytime you come by.
You're always here, right?
Not always, but usually.
What's your name again?
Scotty boy.
Happy boy.
Yeah. Well, I'm a boy. I'm a boy. Yeah.
What's your room?
How many children do you have?
I don't have children.
No children?
No.
Wow. Pretty hot. Hey, pretty hot. Hey. That's okay. No, it's okay. You can talk. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I think you're a good girl, eh? You go see your friend. I'll talk to my people here, okay? What? Girlfriend? How old is your girlfriend? 38? Oh, very good. Hey, if you know any hot pepperonis, introduce to me, okay? I think you are a hot pepperoni, but you are 40. How old are you? 40. So you basically passed your prime, right?
How old are you?
I'm 47. But I'm 47, but I want a girl who's 20.
I don't know any 20.
Well, you got to introduce me, and then I'll give you some money.
So we can be friends.
I think that's a good idea. We can be friends. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I think it's a good idea to be friends. Hey, let's be friends, okay? What? Well, you're gonna come to my room and what? We're gonna get it on or? Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. You can be honest.
Yeah, what time?
Well, how much do I have to pay you?
No, what time you are live? No, don't say, don't do that.
I don't know. I don't think so. No, but it's good if we, Hey, I'm a boy. I'm a boy. You're a girl, right? But you're 40, right? You have no baby? Wow. For a Filipino, that's unusual. That's unusual. Why don't you come here? Why don't you lost your baby? Okay, very good. Why don't you stand right here? Stand here.
Why?
Well, why not be on my camera?
She looks handsome.
Yeah, I'm very handsome.
Yeah, you're pretty too.
You're very pretty.
No, no.
I agree with you. No, but I mean, yeah, you have no. Hey, how many boyfriends do you have right now? How many boyfriends?
I don't have boyfriend.
Dang, really? Okay, well,
I have friends,
mean-
but no boyfriend.
unfortunately, look, I'm a gay man.
Everybody's free.
I'm free. I'm free to be gay if I want to, right?
Yeah.
I'm a gay man.
You can also be a man.
I can be a man and a gay, right? But I'm a gay man. So, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Why not?
Yeah, but I'm a gay man. So how can I have a girlfriend?
Well, all things possible.
Anything's possible. That is true. That is true. So, if you want, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Casey.
Katie, really? Your name is Katie?
Casey.
Oh, Casey. Okay. Oh, Casey's a cool name. If you want, I mean, hey, how can we be friends?
I come here past.
Yeah, well, I'm always here. I'm always here.
When you give a drink, like a coffee, and we talk sometimes when I'm
Okay.
free.
Okay, very good, very good. But why I choose you and not a 20-year-old?
I don't know.
That's the question. I mean, I want to,
But you are really French? Vous êtes vraiment français?
because I'm from Canada.
Oh,
En français.
Quebec?
But BC. I'm from BC, not Quebec. That's why if I'm from Quebec, I'm a fluent, but I'm not from
Because
Quebec.
some Canada, they speak French.
What? Yeah, yeah. If you're Eastern Canada, you're from French, right? Eastern Canada, you
No,
speak
no,
French. But
I'm-
Western Canada, you don't
No.
speak French. No, okay, she's disagreeing with me.
They speak French, the Canada,
Yeah, that's true.
some places.
That's true. That's true.
And French people, they go everywhere, so they can speak French.
Why do you speak French? I think you had a French boyfriend before.
I have my ex-husband.
Ex-husband?
Yes,
Why did he go bye-bye? Why did he run away?
that's life. Everybody divorced.
Why? No. Oh, damn. Oh, too bad. Too bad. She had a boyfriend before, or a husband.
I was married, I told you.
Husband to a Frenchman. Is he from France or Quebec?
France.
France. Okay. Oh, so she speaks a bit of French.
I divorced.
Divorced? That's life, eh? That's life. So, how is life these days?
Well, it's nice in France also.
No, how is life in the Philippines these days?
I think it's more nice here in the Philippines.
Life in the Philippines is more better. Yeah. Okay. Hey, when you meet your friend, come back. I'll talk to you. Okay.
Okay, if
I
I
gotta
see
get-
you,
I gotta get to
let's
the
see
comments.
another time.
I'll be here for a long time.
You have a contact, or we can just call you.
I just-
can just,
Come if you walk past, I will be here.
okay.
Here or inside.
Your name is Scotty.
Scotty boy.
Scotty boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you.
Scotty boy. Maybe, 1 hour or 2 hours.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I don't like assholes. Oh, you're lucky, man. I envy you. Oh, shit, man. It's you. You're on Bantayan Island now. Shit, man. I wish I met up with you last time I was there. Excuse me. Come on. Because so many people. Are you Roxanne?
Yes.
Okay, there's two girls here. It's like Roxanne and Jen.
Jen.
Look the same.
The other one is Jen.
Okay.
And Roxanne.
Okay, so some guy said, "Oh my God, she's amazing,"
No.
and that's you.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, just say hello.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, she's amazing. Yeah. Good to see you again. Yes. I like her. I mean, she's a good girl. Yeah, well, the reality with a racist is that it's if you're not white, it's okay to be racist, but if you're white, it's not okay to be racist. Don't believe this crap. You don't have to like anyone who you don't want to like. There are no rules in life. Eli Manning. I'm white, by the way. Okay, is having a beer. Who's up thunk it? Yeah, we're going to Philly Willie soon. Hey, Woody man, appreciate you. Thank you for keeping me up. Hey, Mr. Japanese or Chinese. They don't think. You're the leftist? No, they don't think. They wouldn't be in this salutation situation if they did. Poor Scotty, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Poor Scotty boy. So prideful. I'd go to Russia for the hot babes. Exactly. If you're into Whitey, yep. I'm only into Whitey if it's a particular girl in Caribbean. Of course, you gotta tell her. There's no choice. Yep, huge fraud scam with Tampon Tim. Yep, Tampon Tim, always up to no good. Those leftists. Both are good. Tough to say, man. Both are good. Both are good. Equally good. Oh shit, man! Really? You got the bar girl on the plane with you? Scotty, you're gay. I am gay. Big time based. What do you do for health insurance? No, I'm not a health insurance kind of guy. Just if you're gonna cross the road, look both ways before you cross the road. Don't eat McDonald's every morning. Stuff like that. It's common sense. They're illegal immigrants and go through the process. I'm good with it, but it's illegal. I can't stand it coming in. Yep. Yeah, it's the illegals who get all the benefits, man. They're like animals and girls for the babies. Yep. It's no good. In my opinion, and your opinion, Islam sucks. And that's okay to say, because if Islam, they could say Christianity sucks. Back massage for pesos? Nah. I'm not down with bong bong, man. Bong bong, bye bye. Of course, you got to speak the truth. They have infested the UK, of course. And then you got a president or a prime minister in now who's like trying to bring in more, right? Or trying to bring in the CBCDs. I don't know. Oh, well, I'll be going to the Phillies bar soon and having more beer there. Yep, I agree with you. Jewy Jews are the worst. Jewy Jews, man. Of course. It's like if you take drugs, Hey, who's this? The Mitchiest of Sir Mitchellots. Thank you, man. Hey, cheers to thee, man. Thank you. No, Indonesia can go fuck itself. What are they going to do? Cause me problems? There's different Muslims, like if you're in one cunt and a different cunt, the Muslims will be different. Yeah, of course. It's obvious, they want their way. They want to convert Christianity to be Islamic. And then if you don't convert, they want to tax you. Thank you, man. Yep, exactly. The fewer the whites, the better. Bong bong is like the flippy whip, the flippy whip. You know, actually, let me put it this way: the next video that's coming out, okay, the next video coming out, we'll be talking about bong bong, so you'll have a better understanding. The next video, it's about Bong Bong's daughter and how he feels about the daughter spreading her legs for Whitey. Oh, cool. 6K a year. Damn, man. If you marry, okay. Exactly. Nobody wants to go to wherever, you know, Egypt, Somalia. Where is not a Whitey country, right? Nobody wants to go there. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody wants to go. People want to go where Whitey is. Okay? I don't care if you're Filipino, you're a Somalian, Kenyan, okay, gay ass, pedo, Muslim. You all want to go where fucking Whitey is. Based. Yep. You got to be based. If you're not based, you're fucked. Let's see. So let's see. We got the head of Islam was fucking a 9-year-old. What was Trump doing? Compare it. That would be a better statement. I would have more respect for you if you would actually spell it out. So Islam respects somebody. The Muslims respect someone who is banging a 9-year-old. Okay, who does the right or who does the right respect? Trumpy boy, who is banging a what? A 25-year-old? Oh, kind of a big difference there, isn't there? Kind of a big difference. You keep respecting your 9-year-old insertione. Mr. Christian, Scuzzy Muzzy. Not all, that's true, not all. But even the not all, even that one who you're friends with, who's a good Muzzy, he's gonna vote for the Muzzy who's running for our local election. Yep, I agree with you. Amen. Nocturnal, very good. Thank you. Cool. I hope so. That's what I want. I want America to take over Canada. Look. When it comes to the past, look, you could go as far as into the past as possible to make your point. You could go into the caveman days. Okay? You could go into the caveman days, 1,000 years ago, to make your point. You can't think about the past. The residential schools. I mean, look, that was a long time ago. It has no reflection on today. The past was the past. In the past, they thought the way they thought. Today, they think differently. Okay? So if you're going to think about residential schools in Canada, it has no reflection on today. Putting taco. I don't support taco. Well, yeah, that's true. And the real problem is that, look, Mexicans come into America. Their real goal is to vote for someone who is Mexican. So if there was a Mexican president, Mexicans who are legal immigrants, they would love nothing more than to have a Mexican president in office. That's what they would love. That's what you got to be careful with. Islam is shit. I agree with you. Yep. Exactly. I'd have to go through and do it. Yep. Tell that to the muzziest of muzzes. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of the Muzz. Here in Cebu Airport. To Indonesia. I might go there. We'll see what happens. Indonesians are a different kind of Muzz. They still knock you off. If they don't like me, I'll leave. Trump brought secret police monitoring the USA. That's Stalinist behavior. Yep, that's true. I mean, what are you going to do? Deny it? Exactly. Yep. It's a good bar here. Yep. And he kicks them out if they're illegal. PDF is okay by them. Yep. Who's this? Wow, a hot baby running. Are you going? Bye-bye. Okay, I'll see you. The hot paperoonies are saying adios. That would be good for Alberta. Hey, Texas, man. Cowboy, 1 year. Yep. No, I'm in Angeles City. Yep, I agree with you. What can I say? I do agree with you. There's just anywhere. It doesn't matter if you're in Angeles. It's just like Angeles is a small area where there's a lot of foreigners, and it's just like everything is sort of created for foreigners here in Angeles, and it's just, because of that, it's so easy to live here. Amen. Appreciate it. Too much. Amen. Yep, exactly. They vote on their own kinds. That's exactly what I was telling people 20 years ago. Nobody wants to listen in Canada. They're all leftists. Is, of course, I wouldn't have it any other way. My last beer, and then I'm going to Philly Willy Bar. If a grandma's got a lot of dough, she'll get more dick. Bro owns a bar and a hotel. Yeah, of course I do. Rent to own. Oh, that would go over well. She wants the white D. She's already had the white D. Betty owns the Blue Oyster, okay. Blue Oyster is a gay bar. Welcome to the world of Scotty Boy. Good. She is 40. Scotty Boy is a bit buzzed. Of course, show boobs, that would be good. But, I always come here, so I don't want to, burn my bridge. I'm almost at the bottom. You give Scotty Boy boom boom tonight? Good girl. I don't know. Start with a virgin and go from there. I mean, look, the more dick a girl's had, I mean, what can you say? You know, like you're gonna marry her, and then she's gonna have all this. Like, say her past boyfriend was beating her, cheated on her, and now she's gonna take this from the past boyfriend and bring it to the new boyfriend. That's how women are. That's the question. I mean, who's going to admit yes, right? Yep. But it's okay if a Mexican is racist. Say you want kids. Try to get with her daughter. What's going on here, man? You own kids, not bong bongs kids. Yeah. Some people, they're down with having raising the kids a bong bong, you know? They're down with that. She's scared straight. Quite a long talk. Can't believe Scotty has unique taste. Syphilis is contraception. Scotty should buy her a beer. You mean the girl who works here? She wouldn't take a beer. Broken brain. It was about 9 story to say yes. Gay man closed undefeated. Casey the same as vegetable. Excuse me, can you come here? Can you come here? 1 second. Only one question.
Okay.
One question, okay. So the question is, how long have you worked here?
1 year.
Is it a good job or not good job?
Yes, it's a good job.
It's a good job. She's happy working here. Hey, thank you. Yeah, the pretty girl. Are you Jen?
Yes.
Regine, okay. Jen and Roxanne, they're identical twins. But they're not even family. Show your boobs already, okay. That's your baby, okay, very good. Comedy. Quality content, thank you. Told you. That's why not a 20-year-old clothes. Jen Thornton, oh my God, she's in the house. Mockumentary, okay. Give the contact. John Jeet Singh from Richmond. Did he go to? I probably did. He goes, a bunch of fucking Punjabs when I was in high school. Thinking they own the place. They're both the same. They're identical twins who aren't even family. I'm looking for him too. She's gorgeous, yep. That was Jen. It's okay. You know, yeah, I agree with you. They don't care. Exactly. Mr. 7-Eleven has spoken. Hey, man, thank you. To bang you even. I don't want a woman to bang me, you know. I find just being on my own. I want to find my life partner. Yep. Well, personally, I agree with you. Hey, cool, man. What's up, Billy? Good evening. Understand what said much? You want the boom boom? No, but it would be good to do, but it just requires a lot of work. I'm a bit too lazy to put in that work. No, require it. It refers to bong bong, the truck driver. Trunk, trunk, trunk. You want a trunk? Texas again, from Texas, man. Everyone's from Texas. Yeah, I agree with you. I wish they would bring in all those, whiteys from South Africa. No, I agree with you. They're all going to vote for their own kinds. They all got one mission: immigrate and pop out the babies and take over, and then vote for the Muzzy. Is shot on election day. I'm not surprised. Interesting. I didn't know that. Um, Welcome to the world of Scotty Boy. That's actually a good name. Raw Dog News. Pretty boring name. Actually, your name is better. No, I never met him. Good, very good. Go there. Stop chatting all the fucking time wasting, everyone. Scotty, the woman you were talking to, the comments were made as you were talking with her. They look nothing alike. It amazes me how sane people, us. No, Sikh and Punjab is different, but both of them are, they should just stay in their own cunt. 40-year-old with no kids. I'm 70. Okay, very good, very good. 40 is a bit old for Scotty Boy, but it would be good for the great Johnny Johns. Well, when I was in Manila, I was near P. Burgos, but in Makati. But when I go back, I'll be traveling all around Manila. Of course, I agree with you. Well, how can a sane person admire, what's his name? Biden. I'm not surprised. Need to go, Scotty, but thanks for the fun live. Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm at the bottom, finally. Post links to get some people on panel. I did before post, but nobody came on. Post links, check backstage. Hey, man, that's the bottom of the bottom, eh? Pujit, yeah, Pujit Singh, Mr. Punjab himself. Hey, let me thank some people here. James Millie Mills. Hey, the great Block. The great Valentines. Marty, man, thank you, sir. Mitchie, the Mitchiest of Sir Mitchellots. Would love to have gotten on the panel with you. Why? You want to say something? I'm about to end, so I don't mind somebody comes on now. And I know kids problem has health issues. Yeah, if anybody want to comes on, it's okay. I'll see you in the back room here. I've only been to Angeles. Is it worth going to Duma? Duma is a scooter area. Like in Angeles, you can live with no scooter, no problem. But in Angeles, you need a scooter. Oh, cool. I've heard Iloilo is a great place. And Frankie boy, if you're there, if you're listening, I mean, look, I like you. I mean, I don't have any problema with you. As I understand, there's some problem with Scotty boy, but I'd love to be friends with you. I mean, hopefully you can come around. Oh, what's this? I was just online chatting with Cambodian women. Very nice ladies. Very, very genuine there, yeah. From what I've seen on YouTube. And I will come on next time. I will hook my camera up soon. Very good. Good. Okay, guys. That's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't even know. Because I'm going to go over to the Philly Willy Bar and see what happens over there. I'm going to pay my bill here and then go over there in about 20 minutes. I'll be live at the Philly Willy Bar, but that's only assuming there's actually a seat there. Before, there was no seat there. I said I was going to go there, and then when I went there was no seats, so I didn't go there, and then people were asking me about that. Yeah, the Pol Pot fan club, man. Hey, man. Let me see. Have a great night, man. Appreciate it. Kevin Venture. And let me just thank these people. Thank you, guys. Jamesy Boy, Blackhawk, the Great Valentines, Marty Martz. Oh, damn. Marty Martz and the Mitchiest, Mr. NASA himself. Okay, guys, I'm going to be over and out. Can you do a live stream here at the Philly Willy? Yeah, I'm going to go there next. We'll see what happens over there. See if there's some hookers. See what happens over there. See if there's some hookers. Where are you?
Oh shit!
Oh shit, man! I can't.
You're
hear
funny. Did you put me on stage?
you. Somebody's there. I can't hear him.
It's me, Scott from Chicago.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I could actually walk to the Philly Willy Bar. Yeah, I might do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I might do that. Stick, okay. Well, I mean, why don't you say suck Biden's dick?
See what stick. Hang on. I
Hey,
gotta
man, I can't.
shut
Sorry,
off.
man. I can barely hear you.
Hang on, my friend. Hang on. Let me shut off.
Your name is Scott?
I gotta shut off. Yes, it is, my friend.
Okay, man. I gotta go over to the Philly Willy Bar, man.
Okay.
Let me
That's
know.
cool.
Let me know if you want to go online over there. Okay, I'm gonna end this live stream, man.
All right, brother. Thank you. Thanks. All right, I'll let